Is TTS working today?
Hi chat, good evening, hello. Chat, I'm gonna warn you, I look exceptionally pretty tonight, okay? I look exceptionally pretty. It's a little much, I will tell you that. Lesbians, you need to, like, beware. Alright? Just a little bit, you just need to beware a little bit before I swap over to the full cam. I'm gonna swap over to the full cam. We gotta swap over to the full cam. Alright? But I just got my girlfriend, damn it. Yeah, I know, I'm flirting with girls too. It's great. I love it. Big fan. Alright, alright. I'll give you a little countdown, alright? 3, 2, 1. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong one. It's this one! It's this one, damn it! Eh. Thoughts? 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 I wore this out today. It was great. This is my new vest that I found. It's got a bunch of pockets in it. I can hang thingies off of it, and I don't know. I think it's very cute. And also, I've been wearing the new lip gloss, and I like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, I should put on the ears. I didn't wear the ears out. I want to be able to wear my ears out. I'm always scared. Could I cosplay as Hilda? I mean, I have a vest for that. It's a different vest. This is... I mean, maybe this would work. I do like this vest. I do like it. Anyway, I bought a gacha. Okay, so I bought a Miku gacha that we gotta open now. I think I'm gonna have to assemble this. Basically, I want the heavy metal Miku, okay? Those are our options. There's like a secret one down there. These are our options, though. I want this one. I want heavy metal Miku. We have a 1 in 6 chance, basically. Not basically. We have a 1 in 6 chance. So I hope we get her. I might have to put this together. Oh, that's not good news. Oh, Emma. Oh, no. That's not good at all. Why does this have a 1 on it? Oh. Oh, it's because I'm in horizontal for the first time in, like, ages. Alright, I'm gonna open this up and then we're gonna edit stuff and we're just gonna chat tonight. Because I need to actually edit. I haven't done it in ages, or at least for my own channel. We need to get a video out here, alright? Views are down and that means that I'm sad. I don't like it. I don't like that views are down. So I need to get them back up. I know, I heard about the Girls Last Tour manga prequel. Hopefully it doesn't reveal, like, too much. Alright. Give me the Metal Miku, please. Please, please. How do I open... Oh, it's not a... Yeah, okay. You gotta do damage to get into these. At least you got a Miku figure? Yeah, I engaged in retail therapy. Terrible box design? Well, you know no one's been in here, at least. You know I'm the first person to go in here. Okay, yeah, it's in a bunch of pieces. Okay, we do have to assemble this. Hopefully there's a card that can show which one I got. Ooh, I think this might be it. I think this might be it. We got this one. Maybe. We might have gotten this one. It's also on the box, so I don't know if that's the one we got. We might have gotten the yellow one. The yellow one's not bad. But I really want the heavy metal one. Isn't that the rare? No, the rare one is this one down here. She's got like a black and white outfit with a hat. That one's 1 in 36. Yeah, Emma, if you gotta go, you gotta go, you know? The instructions have all of them. I have no clue. Wait, the instructions have all of them. I don't know if I did get the yellow one. Okay, we have to open, like, one of these to figure out which one we got. Do I have scissors? We need Miku Project Voltage blind boxes? You're right. Oh, there's a little pool tab. Okay. Do we have any hints in here? I see yellow bows. Is this the only one with yellow bows? I think we got the yellow one. Yes, we got the yellow one. Okay. I want the metal one, though, chat. I want the metal one, though. I want the heavy metal one. I might have to buy another one now. Where do you get them? GameStop. That's where I get, like, all my Miku figures. That's the only reason I go there anymore. Anyway. You don't deserve the metal one, LARPer? What? Come on. She's got a punk vibe. I listen to punk music. All right, we're gonna look a little weird for a second. Oh no, we extended past the boundaries. All right, editing stream. There we go. There's a Mia from like several months ago. We're just gonna have to deal with that. Oh, the layer for that is on top of everything. Hold on. There's text on top of me. Okay, we fixed it. We're just gonna have to live with that for a little while. Your ass soft as hell, you're not punk? Stop! You're being mean to me. I know you're allowed to be mean to specifically me, but you're being mean to me. Yeah, I might buy another one of those. That was only 20 bucks, and like, it's gonna be a good figure when I put it together. I just don't want to do it on camera right now. We'll see if we get any viewers tonight, because, you know, not only are views down, but I'm doing like the horizontal live streaming on YouTube because, you know, I need to show off the timeline and stuff. Mark, Mia does a questionable purchase on your bingo card. Yeah, I also bought, hold on. I also bought the Nintendo Power issue with Pokemon Crystal on the cover. This is for channel things, I swear. This will make sense later. Okay? Which is crazy, because like this is an issue that deals with like GameCube stuff and GBA stuff, and it's talking about Pokemon Crystal in the same issue. It comes with a Tomb Raider poster, so if you really like Lara Croft,
just for the Esper.
If you really like Lara Croft, Mia, how you doing, girl? I'm grumpy. Views are down, so I'm grumpy. In any media. Okay, you know, maybe you could call this a furry.
Yeah, he's at least top 5 furries.
Okay, you know, ignore that we're already talking about furries, okay? It'll make sense in the full video. Finally got Switch 2 today. Need to play Fire Emblem Stat. Nice. I need to like get back in your DMs about art, and then you'll have more money for Switch 2 and Switch 2 games. I meant to do that. Well, I haven't decided if we're doing Flat Earth Frisbee yet. I think that might be funny, but I don't know. No one gonna watch an editing stream? Probably. So no context. Okay, so this is a Guess the Pokemon video. You can tell from like that this is one that hasn't been like adapted yet. I made only 2 of these that I did with Yukina into actual shorts, and then everything else has yet to be like chopped up at all, because I'm doing it backwards this time around. Yeah, a streamer I actually like got a plushie, can give me $30. I don't know what beautiful things I want Mia to do yet. Also, you were just really mean to me today. Okay. You know, maybe you could call this a furry. Maybe it's more of a scaly. It kind of depends. It kind of depends. It kind of depends. Inteleon hard guess. I don't even remember what it is right now. You can't even see the thing. Hold on. What's the... Oh, it's Vaporeon. You can see the little Milotic down there. It's Vaporeon. That's my little cheat code. Outside of the border of my recording is like a tiny little window that shows me what it is so I can match it up. Kinda depends. I'd consider Vaporeon a furry.
I really appreciate how you threw that at me to mess me up. Like,
anyway, Yuke knows his Vaporeon card, so he'll probably guess this one first try. We filmed this back in October. That's why I look like this. That's why I look so vastly different. This is literally from October of last year. I filmed this like the day before ZA came out so that I had these stocked up, and then I only made 2 of them. And it's crazy that I only made 2 of them. Like, I need to... Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens with these. We'll see how they do. You know, minigame stuff tends to do better than my informational stuff right now. And I'm just grumpy because my informational content isn't doing well. Vaping Vaporeon? That girlie could vape.
I really appreciate how you threw that at me to mess me up. But you don't know how you threw that at me to mess me up, but you don't know how locked in I am on the Vaporeon train. All right, I see.
Oh, I know.
I see my goat. I know.
No. Share info stuff. You deserve the views. I don't know what. I need to like change up my format, and that takes so much effort, extra effort. That, like, I'm already exerting so much effort just to do what I already do, and now it's like I need to put in more to, like, you know, make it work again, and it has me really grumpy. You know, I shouldn't say grumpy, I should say I'm depressed.
See my goat's ears. I see her.
That's her. She's adorable. I love That's her. That's her. She's adorable. I love this art.
Oh my god, she's so big. She got that bubble pod.
What is he referring to here?
She's so big. Big.
What is he referring to here? Hold on. Where's the furry cards folder? What is bro referring to? It's the algorithm, not you. It's a little bit me. It's a little bit me refusing to adapt, though. I should say it's a lot bit me. I know that it is. Got that bubble pod. What? What's he talking about? Oh, bubble pod is the attack. I'm like, what is he talking about? Bubble pod. What's Vaporeon's bubble pod? What happens if I eat your PC? You'll probably get a pretty bad stomach ache. I won't lie to you. Okay, we'll bring that back later.
So big. She got that bubble pod.
Totally understandable to be bummed that something you've been working so hard on stops working for seemingly no reason and having to work extra to compensate.
Yeah. I'm just sad. You know? Can I eat your PC? Emma? Vor joke.
Just a real quick. The Zoro
no elaboration! Next one!
Just a real quick. The Zoro. Just a real quick. The Zoro.
No elaboration! Next one! Can you say that on Twitch? I think so. I have said it on Twitch before, I'm sure. Like, I have to have, you know? Can I eat you? That's what you wanted to say? Yeah. Who's that Pokemon?
Wait! Oh my god! Zero Aura is sleeping with a Pachirisu on him! Wait! Oh my god!
Chat, this will make a lot more sense what the images are in. I just need to cut it first, and then like I have presets and we can go through, put all the images in place, and then we'll see where we're at from that. Because we might do some zooms in on this, we might not. Sure, that's what they all say. It's Aurora! The furry... It's Aurora! The industry
furry.
plant Pokemon.
The
industry plant Pokemon.
Yes, absolutely.
You'll notice that sometimes we overlap. A lot of that is due to Discord having like a little delay when you're talking with someone. So like, you normally don't notice it when it happens. When you're trying to line up footage, it becomes a lot more obvious that there is a delay in Discord audio, which creates a situation in which, you know, someone will be talking and you don't think they're talking, but they think they're talking because they're... It's so weird. It's so weird, and you only ever notice it if you, like, actually make a video like this, where you need to line up Discord call footage. Or you know, not... Discord call footage. This isn't, like, footage of a Discord call, but, like, we were in a Discord call, and, you know... It's weird. It gets more complicated with more people as well. Luckily, this is only 2.
What do they... Can I even get that Pokemon on the Switch? Is it in sort... Yes, absolutely. What do they... Can I even get that Pokemon on the Switch? Is it in Sword and Shield?
I think I have a shiny one from somewhere, and I don't know where it came from.
Okay.
We're just yapping here. Okay, what app I'm utilizing? This is Adobe Premiere Pro. This is 2025, which is the last version. Or that's the last time I upgraded, basically. They change a lot of weird things, and performance can vary vastly amongst versions. So I don't upgrade all the time. I just sort of find one that works really well and stick with it, and only really upgrade if there's a plugin or something that needs to use the new one. Can you cut every time you speak so it seems Yuke is insane? Go with... That would be a very funny edit. With this, Diva. Kind of a classic... Go with this, Diva. Kind of a classic choice, but some would argue maybe not a furry. I probably said it's probably Guardy. It's Guardy.
Such a good art. That's Gardevoir.
That's Gardevoir.
And she's helping Grandmama. And she's helping Grandmama knit a sweater.
Grandmama.
Or a blanket.
Guardy, baby.
Look at that art.
Guardy, baby.
Look at that.
Guardy, baby. Chat, I need to remember to mail my taxes.
Look at that art.
I can literally see, like, the mail for it sitting on my desk. I forgot to do it earlier when I went out and bought Miku's. You still haven't done that? No, my quarterlies. It's my quarterlies. Like, my taxes for last year are mailed. It's my quarterlies for this year. You know, you gotta send them out April 15th, June 15th, September, and what is it, December? November? One of those? No. Or January. You can literally see the IRS agent trying to break into your house with a gun? Dog, it's not their fault. These are taxes for next year. They only penalize you if you don't pay them, like, later on. Technically, they don't even need to be in by a certain date, I don't think. You do your own taxes? Yeah, it's not fun. It's a task. It's a task.
Look at that.
You get the double...
art.
You get the double trouble with this card. Gardevoir and a Granny. Is that funny enough to leave in?
Art.
Baby. Is that funny enough to leave in? I don't know. I feel smart when I do my own taxes. I feel paranoid about every single thing. I'm like, this is gonna be the thing that gets me audited. And a granny. And it's like the most innocent thing ever.
You know, a beautiful looking granny.
I think us liking the grandma is a funny enough joke.
A beautiful looking granny, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my lord. Why do we like the grandma that much? It's not that... hold on. Chat, this is the grandma we're looking at. Oh wait, no, okay, I get it. Never mind, I forgot she looked like that. Yeah, okay. No, I remember. Yeah, okay. Alright, sure. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, chat. Yeah, I get it. Oh my lord. Look at this woman. Ugh. Alright, how about this diva? A little bit of a tricky one. How about this diva? Wish the IRS would tell me how much I owe them and how much they owe me. Well, I mean, like, even with what's it called? Independent contractor work, it becomes complicated anyway. You're writing off so much stuff that they wouldn't inherently know that it's like, okay, I can understand why you can't just give me a number. A little bit of a tricky one. About this diva. A little bit of a tricky one.
Radiant Serena.
Dang, he got that one fast. Here's the weird thing with these videos too, is I kind of want to give like enough time for the viewer to get in a guess, but sometimes he gets them so fast. Radiant Serena.
Nah.
Well, the color's different.
Tricky. Nah.
Well, the color's different. All right.
This brain
She got
is 95% Pokemon, 5% what am I eating for dinner.
Okay, that's a pretty good joke from him.
This brain
She got
this brain
She got I'm yapping about something stupid. But Yuke is being funny here. Fetish art tax is not a real thing, Garnet. Emma's just referring to the fact that I get art of my character that I use for channel purposes. That some would consider a little freaky. Some people would consider it a little bit freaky. That doesn't mean that's what it is. Chat, that's what it
is 95% Pokemon, 5% what am I eating for dinner. All right?
Chat, if anyone ever asks, my excuse for it existing is that Steven Universe is a show that played on Cartoon Network, okay?
Sometimes they overlap.
Okay, but do you know the ultimate furry Pokemon? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Amelia. But do you know the ultimate furry Pokemon? Pokemon that just... Okay, but do you... I'm yapping here. I need to yap lessen these. Because these are honestly supposed to go really fast. When you talk in the video, you're editing, it makes it hard to tell who's talking. Yeah, that's a real problem I've had before editing for Jack. Because sometimes he'll be in the Discord call and I'll hear video Jack and get him confused with real Jack. And like, you know, think he laughed at a joke that I made and he didn't. Shouldn't exist.
Yeah. I don't know if I should be upset at myself that I Yeah.
Okay, but do you know the ultimate furry Pokemon? Pokemon that just shouldn't exist. What's the ultimate Pokemon? Oh, it's Salazzle. I bet this one is Salazzle. The ultimate furry Pokemon. Pokemon that just shouldn't. Salazzle literally looks like a Pal World pal. And I know that Pal World actually made like a pal that looks like Salazzle, but like, even if that pal didn't exist, Salazzle looks like a Pal World pal. I don't know why I thought Delphox. Delphox is not in my furry card folder. We did Braixen instead. Peak story in that trio of Gardevoir line cards you guys were looking at. Gardevoir didn't fully evolve for Dark Age. Yeah, it's super cool.
I don't know if I should be upset at myself that I instantly could tell. But of course, of course I know Salazzle. Like, But of course I know Salazzle like that. She just moves different.
She just moves different.
She just moves different. Like, why is she sitting like that? Like,
Chat, this is the card we're looking at. I think you understand now, right? Like, you understand why we're talking about this card. Like, look at this. Why did they draw her like that? Shibuzo, what were you doing? Why did you do this? Why would you do this? Is Incineroar acceptable? Yeah, there's an Incineroar one in this. This is crazy, though. Leavanny's not in there, but I do like Leavanny, Emma. I do like Leavanny a lot. Was just working on a video myself, and I opened YouTube to an editing stream. Yeah, I need to get it done. Oh, we almost get to skip ahead a bunch.
Like, why is she sitting like that?
That's probably what the end of that short is going to be. Because I'm going to make shorts out of all these to promote the big video. And hopefully those shorts do well. How did they print this? This is not okay, Pokemon. You can't make...
Oh?
This is a Pal World Pal.
Literally.
The next batch, we have 2 batches left.
Okay.
I'm yapping about nothing. Cool, we can cut that all off. This is one of the ones we already made as a short. You may notice it's like 8 minutes into this. It's so that, you know, we don't have overlap with people who have already seen this. I don't know. We'll adapt this later, okay? We'll fix all this up later. It's obviously formatted for like a short, like you can see the things down here. It should go over here. It's just formatted for like if this was a short thing. Welcome in, Paper Pepsi. And it's because I imported it directly into basically a horizontal format instead of a vertical one. It's still in the place. That centric, ignores the centric card where he's going to town on Miltank. That's a crazy one to, but basically that card art should be over here, but it thinks that this is a short, so it's down here. But what we can do is we could do like, I think I made a thing for this. No. What did I call it? Oh, I know what I called it. That's a crazy crop. Yeah, and you knew it immediately. What does that say about him? You didn't just know this one immediately. He had it. I know I did this. Pop in full card vid. So that'll put it in like the spot where it needs to go. So that it, you know, rotates around over there and like makes a lot more sense for this type of video. Now proud owner of that one goofy trainer card. Which trainer card? This one? The Miltank bottle? If I see the shorts, I don't need to watch the full thing. Good to know. Pretty much. I mean, that's how I did for the Purple Cliff one. All right, Kiefer, I need you to lock in for this one.
Okay. Watch this.
This one.
Okay.
He's probably doing like a funny face here. Let's see.
Watch this.
That he locked in.
Oh. Oh.
What? I need like a good lock-in noise. We gotta have a... We'll put Metal Gear Alert there for now just because I have it on hand. But... Imakuni? Imakuni's a good guess. Your shortcut clicking is crazy.
I went to the store to get subs for dinner and she just walked into my room and handed me a bag of Bulbasaur goldfish. I am so happy.
That's great. So, my shortcuts are pretty cool. Basically, I have a plugin that lets me assign, what's it called? Like, I can assign sound effects to specific button prompts. And so I have all of those. Let me make sure there's nothing bad on this that will, like, screw me over or leak my address or anything. Okay. I have those all assigned to a Stream Deck. Big fat Stream Deck on my desk. And... most of them are in here. So we have, like, this is all my whoosh sound effects. This is, like... what's that sound that sounds like a Vine Boom but very fried? I have a Vine Boom. These, like, do my transitions for, like, the shorts that we make. This one's for the slow zoom where it's slowly zooming in on a card or whatever else you want to zoom in on. This generates a song for the short out of, like, the ones that I consider, like, applicable. You know... just a whole bunch of other sound effects down here. So they're just one big button press. That presses the button Q. That's important, believe it or not. I press the button Q a lot. That's just for when my left hand is on this thing instead of on my keyboard. Some of those are important. These all control my lights. That's why they stay up here.
Oh, that's a mean look.
I don't know what we're looking at right now. We'll have to use context clues.
Oh, that's a mean looking dude. Is that a wheezing?
Oh, it's that wheezing with the weird face. That's a wheezing. It's the wheezing with the weird face. Hold on. Where's the wheezing with the weird face? This one's pretty funny. I think it's in Reg 2? Is he over here? Yeah, this is the card we're looking at. That's the card we're looking at. Oh, my lord. That's a wheezing.
Yo. Wait, look at him. Look how angry. Wait, look at him. Look how angry he looks.
Look at how locked in this specimen is. Look at how locked in this time stop sound effect, but like boosted and fried. Yeah, I'll look on my computer later. I just put this here to remind me that like this needs a sound effect so like we can show his facial change without it being weird. How locked in this specimen is.
That's
Why
me.
is he like that? And then as I'm going through cutting this, I'm basically deciding on which camera angle I am based on whose audio is active, or which camera angle I'm using based on who audio is active, which I would otherwise have to do later, and it would just be like another run through of the video that I need to do. It kind of makes sense to like do stuff like this. Oh yeah, so the Premiere effects that I basically use the Knights of the Round Table plugins. So I use one called Excalibur. I use one called Quiver. I think those are the big ones. Excalibur, yeah. They're expensive. They are expensive. I think it was like $200 to get everything I needed. But they saved me a ridiculous amount of time. Also, I was supposed to ask Purple Cliff for that money, and I forgot. Because I definitely saved him like more money out of how much faster I was able to do Last to Leave Sinnoh last year than freaking
That's me emerging from the shower.
Okay, Yuke. Unfortunately, it does not make my rough cutting any faster, and I'm bad at rough cutting. I hate rough cutting. It's one of my least favorite things in the world. I just hate rough cutting. It's hard to sit down and do.
Guys, she just brought
I got
a Bulbasaur to my room.
Literally pay someone to do rough cuts for me.
Favorite, but she also bought a Squirtle
It's
and
weird.
Charmander.
It's weird because, like, you know, it's hard to give that much trust to someone, you know? And also, like, when a lot of people, like, first join in and, like, first try to edit for YouTube, they'll, like, leave a little bit of dead air at the start of their things. They won't, like, go all the way in. And it's really hard to, like, train that out of someone. I know because I used to do that back in, like, 2001 when I started.
I got the smoke surrounding me. The neutralizing gas. That's crazy. The smoke. I got the smoke surrounding me. The neutralizing gas. That's crazy.
Dog, you always got neutralizing gas. Dog, you always got neutralizing gas.
True. True.
But yeah, I need to... I don't know. I don't know if I need an editor at this point or... It's tough. It's tough knowing what to do and you know... Okay. Fine. Are you recording my audio as well?
Yep.
Okay, so you've got mine and yours on a separate track?
Correct.
Oh, we're talking about production things. We're good then. Okay. No, it was recording your desktop audio. Cool. I've had some trouble with Discord not recording desktop. All right. Let's go with this guy. There we go. I think we're technically back at the start of the video, because I think the video technically starts here, like our recording session. I just moved this batch later into it so we could start with something else. And honestly, I might start with the furry one for this, just because it's more of like an attention grabber. I don't know what the start is on this right now.
I'm gonna be sending Yukina a zoomed in Pokemon card, and he has to guess what that card is named.
If you show me the feed, I'll know it.
A shiny hunter should know these cards.
Oh, we're starting with shinies. Okay, shinies not bad at the start.
Bro.
Let's go with this guy. You have some clues there. And this is a more recent card.
Dude, you know how That's crazy that I know this card. That's crazy that I know this card. I pulled this at Worlds. It's the Kangaskhan illustration rare from Dust Rivals.
For you guys' sake, it's this. It's where they're just chatting.
I know that
is
little fella
Kangaskhan.
anywhere.
He's just an adorable little fella. He's asking the baby for directions, not even asking the Kangaskhan. He's asking the baby for directions, not even asking the Kangaskhan.
I only knew it because of the Kangaskhan toes. I only knew it because of the Kangaskhan toes.
We gotta leave that in there. Okay, we need to leave in every case of Yuke, like, self-implicating himself. It's very important that every time Yuke mentions toes, okay, that gets left in the video. The Kangaskhan on my team, but I never Mega Evolve it. I never liked Mega's Kangaskhan, yeah. I know he was, like, OP in the first game, but, like, in the first game he was in, but... Yeah, I was never a fan of Mega Kangaskhan.
I'll keep it a buck with you.
Okay. Fair, I guess.
Is it crazy to say?
Okay. Fair, I guess. I guess.
Is it crazy to say? Is it?
Yuke ruins his own interpretation every time he speaks. Yeah, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's what I try to embody, but am too much of a... What's the word? What's the all audiences appropriate word? I can. The only word I can think of is not appropriate for all audiences. What's the word?
Is it crazy to say Kangaskhan kind of mommy? Is that a crazy?
It's not.
That's what's up.
It's not.
That's what's up.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
That's what's up.
Filmed in October of last year. Filmed 8 months ago, okay? You can't judge me for something I said 8 months ago, guys. You can't judge me for something I said 8 months ago. Damn, yeah. I think I'm too much of a coward is what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. But the word I was thinking of was a P word.
Alright, this is
A wuss?
Yeah, a wuss is pretty good. That shares 3 of the letters with the word I was thinking of. This is a real nice set of something that we got. This is a
So we're playing Wordle now? Yeah. a little bit. I can judge from much more stuff you did this week alone. Like what, Emma? Like what?
This is a real nice set.
That's an awkward cut, but it might be what we have to do just to keep things moving along.
Real nice set of something that we...
I keep forgetting to cut back to myself.
Say Kangaskhan kind of...
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Here.
Oh, yeah, so everything I'm doing right now, whenever I want to make a cut, I press Q. Whenever I want to get rid of this layer or, like, turn it into one of these, Shift E. And so that's basically what I'm doing right now. And whenever I want to, like, let's say I had a cut here and I want to, like, bring this over to here, I press W and it just does that.
Something that we got here.
Dude, I don't know if I should be...
We love a good workflow. I mean, that's what you have to do so you don't go insane. Like, if you're not optimizing everything as much as possible, you will go crazy. It's the unfortunate truth. Especially when you have, like, a really long project. Hi, Last to Leave Unova document that's on my top screen. I love you, Last to Leave Unova document on my top screen.
I don't know if I should be upset with myself that I can tell what these are based on the most insane things you're giving me. That's a cast form. That's a cast form.
The card we're looking at for this one is... Hold on, let me just find the zoom for it. Cast forms boobies, where are you? There they are! We're looking at this right now. No, don't cut everything out.
Cast form.
Cast form.
That's a cast form.
That's a cast form. Thank you. Very well placed, Vine Boom. Sometimes I think about getting those little Steam or extra button thingies for drawing, but I genuinely think that I use Control-Z and that's it. What I've seen a lot of people do is, like, you know, right-handed, they have their pen in their right hand, and then they get an 8-bit Do controller that, like, it's like... They make, like, mini controllers that are sort of shaped like their SNES controllers, but, like, smaller. And so that way they have, like, the triggers that they can just hold in the other hand, and then, like, yeah.
That's a cast form.
But what are they? Are they boobs? But what are they? Are they boobs? Are they butt? Are they balls? Important questions. We need to leave that in. I'm tempted to cut that one out just because it's a little risque, but it's what we're all thinking whenever we see cast form.
I've always thought they were balls, but then I saw an image where somebody put like a set.
Can we zoom in on balls? Yes.
I've always
Boobs? Are they butt? Are they? We can, and we're gonna use my Vine Boom button to do so. Balls.
I've always thought they were.
For the record, if you're wondering why the video is so low resolution, which you might not be because, like, it's, you know, it's a smaller frame for you guys. Basically, what I have set up here is a proxy where it has a low resolution video of a low resolution version of my recording that I made using a different program. And what you can do is you can set Premiere to just show those instead of showing, like, the full resolution version to save on resources. So until we render it out, it's gonna look pretty darn blurry. And then, once we, like, do this, and I think this might break everything. Okay, we're good. It's not a lot. It broke some things. What are they, ball? And now it's higher resolution because we rendered it out. So it doesn't look like this permanently. I know that it looks blurry right now. It won't in the final product.
I've always thought they were balls, but then I saw an image where somebody put like a sensor link across it, and that at that moment I'm like, oh, they're boobs. Oh, they're boobs.
I don't know if we can leave
They're
that
boobs.
in. Yeah, I've seen that image. I think I'll just leave in you saying that they're boobs.
They're boobs.
That's funny enough. I've seen that image. Proxies are something I really need to start using. Oh, they will change your life. They will change your life. You do need to. Don't make them with Premiere's tool, though. Premiere's tool is bad. It will not make good proxies for you. You got to use Handbrake, which is a free little tool that you can download off the internet. And you'll want to make a low resolution copy of your video with this. You might need to look up some tutorials on how to, like, work with that, but it's
yeah,
great.
I've seen that image.
Okay, we need to go with one of these. Okay, do you know who this is? Do you know who this is?
What the hell?
Psychic damage Yuke's taking right here. Actually, I have a decent idea for that. Let's do this, and then let's grab the Minecraft hurt sound. Do I have the Minecraft hurt sound? Yes. Just so I don't forget to do this. He's taking a little bit of damage from whatever I just showed him. So I want him to, like, do this. We started the World Cup rough. I haven't been following it. I don't want to see how ashamed I have to be of America as a country right now. You know? It would be cool if he flashed red, too. I could do that. It would take a little bit, because we'd have to open up After Effects.
What the hell?
I do kind of want to make him flash red, though. Alright, let's pop open After Effects. Replace with After Effects. Let's do it. Hi, After Effects AI art. Maybe. Oh, no, it's real. Okay, that's the real one. I know some of the Adobe Premiere tools use AI art now, and I'm angry at them. Yeah, okay, we can take this footage. Cool, everything in that folder is okay. Love it. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't even know where I have this saved anymore. Oh, Ukenna Shorts. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna call that Ukenna Fool. Okay. Okay, so I think the easiest way to do this with this is literally just copy this bad boy. How do we duplicate these again? I don't use After Effects often. Where's duplicate layer? You can tell because I really... Okay, that works fine. Cool. We're going to turn off the bottom layer. We're going to take our little roto brush tool. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, now we have this separated. We're going to basically grab a bunch of pieces of Yuke here. And it's going to sort of do its best approximation of, like, where he is. We can clean it up a little bit. The edges don't need to be perfect because this is obviously going to be, like, an effect that is making a guy glow red. It's not supposed to be that crazy. It's just a quick little thing. Let's see if we can get, like, a nice little smooth down there. Don't get sucked into Adobe's ecosystem while you can. Here's the thing, though. Like, people develop the plugins for Adobe, you know? That's the unfortunate part, is that people use it, and so they develop the plugins for it. And you kind of just get stuck with it. Alright, so we have a pretty good Yuke here. You can see that we have him, like, cut out here. We're going to want to add a feather to that. Wherever the feather tool is. Here we go. A little bit of a feather. We're not using anything that, like, requires us to be crazy with it. And then we're just gonna, like, play this, and it's gonna sort of, like, determine where all this stuff goes. So, like, it's gonna match as he moves. It's gonna, like, sort of just follow him. You can see, like, it still has the outline proper. You actually can't. You can't because I have this layer on. I'm dumb. Let's turn that off for a second. So you can see, like, as I let it play... Oh, but we missed the little pin that he has on his thing. So let's grab that. There we go. It's gonna try again. And you can see it does a pretty good job, like, doing his outside. This roto brush tool has gotten really good at just, like, doing its job well. And so now we have him cut out on a separate layer than the background, which means we can do, like, a color correction. What do we got? What do we got in Premiere? Lumetri color. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. And then we can do some basic correction. We can tint him. That makes him purple. Okay, or maybe we want to use a creative. Let's just make him, like, red. There we go. Okay, so now he's red. I need to line this up with the sound effect, and I realized that I don't really have a way to do that. Maybe we can add a nice little marker on this, and it should go forward to the old, Alright, I know he's red. Oh, he's a little more orange in here, though. Hopefully, when we go back to After Effects, we should have those markers in there. We do not. Yeah, he's pretty orange. What can we do about this? Let's try tinting him a weird color. Okay. We got a pretty darn orange. I don't know, because he's only going to be that color for a couple frames. How do I get the frames I need from over there into over here? What I should have done is I should have copied this to begin with. I should have copied this bad boy to begin with, and then we would be good. All right, what are we dealing with? 95614. Make a copy of this. 95614. Cool. Okay. We'll just finish the job in here. Instead, what we'll do is we'll have the After Effects on top of a copy of the regular layer in Premiere. That way, we can just turn off this bottom layer in After Effects and just determine when we want the After Effects layer to show through. Come on now. There he is. And he'll flash red real quick twice there. Oh, I think we need a little bit longer on this first one. Why are your pits always showing when I join stream, girl? Okay, the question we need to ask is that a problem? Is that a problem for you? You know? And it's because I like to show skin, because having to, not do it for so long when you're trans, like, the second you come out and, like, start to get a body, you're like, wow, I want to show that off. Oh, I think we can go a little longer with those, even. Like 5 more? Need to make a wiki feet page for Mia. I ain't shown my feet before. They're wiki feet for pits? I don't know. That's a good question. Honestly, that's kind of like a disgusting website that I would never want to exist, right? That would be disgusting if that existed. Where would I find that if that existed, though? Like, hypothetically, where would I... Let's try and do it with this tool. Because we can just change the red shade directly. Like, that would be kind of disgusting if that existed. I wouldn't really want that to exist. Where would I find that, though? Where would I find that bad boy? Remove some green. Remove some blue. Come on now. Okay, so that's back there. I keep forgetting that I need to turn this on and off. I keep forgetting that you can't see the output. I'm really dumb. Okay, anyway. What that amounted to is now he's gonna take some psychic damage when we tell him about this card. This is...
What the hell?
That is pretty funny. That was worth doing. That was really funny. What if he was purple?
What the hell?
Yeah, so that's a dead man.
That's...
Oh! Okay, I showed him the dead man on Shedinja's card. I showed him this guy. That's the dead guy on Shedinja's card. Shedinja killed a man. There is not. Well, Emma, you can be the change you want to see in the world. Sell that ad space. Make that bank. So that's a dead man.
That's that dude's just dead.
That's a dead man.
That's that dude's just dead. Wait, can we show this? Wait. Can we show this?
I'm creating a WikiFeed account and search for your pups. Okay. Alright. See, I don't think I'm allowed to explicitly show them, so I, like... I can't make a joke where, like, I put my foot over my head right now. you know, because I'm not supposed to, as far as I know, Twitch policy. I don't think you can show feet on Twitch if it's intentional. He died a little bit. Only dead body I know of on a Pokemon card.
Really? That's crazy. That Shed Ninja would do that to him.
I think I actually do know about another dead body on a Pokemon card now. On a Pokemon card. I feel like I talked about one recently. Like, there's another dead person on a Pokemon card. Oh, well, Gengar has the graveyard. There's purple videos where your feet is showing? I don't think there are. I don't think there are.
Really? That's crazy. That Shed Ninja would do that to a man.
That is Sheninja. That is Sheninja.
Let's go! Look! Wait, I'm on fire!
I'm sure he's happy that you applauded his death.
Rest in peace, old man, but I'm on fire.
Oh, yeah, Emma, that's fine. A little bit of an easy... Yeah, that's fine, Emma. A little bit of an easier one to go with.
Oh, dude, I know that buck tooth anywhere. Bidoof.
Bidoof. Bidoof. That's the artwork where he's feeling the refreshing... That's the artwork where he's feeling the refreshing mist. Work where he's feeling. Catch you later, Garnet. Feeling the refreshing mist of the water.
Dude, me when I go to the... Dude, me...
Where is this Bidoof? Where is this Bidoof? Oh, there it is. The card we're looking at right now, let me just tell you, okay? Wait, where is he? I know you're here, Bidoof. No, seriously, where is he? What the heck? Oh, there he is. We're looking at this card right now. Oh. Look at that brisk, refreshing me when the T-girl I'm talking to has sweaty pits. What? What? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. No, I didn't. I didn't say anything. The water. Oh, wait. Pre-rolls just ran, so I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. What did I just hear? No, you heard nothing. Nothing happened, Emma. Why would you think that anything happened? I just saw myself in the mirror. Good lord, I'm beautiful. I'm so beautiful right now. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, look at me. Oh my god. Like, look at me. My favorite part of media production, editing. Every minute is about an hour of editing. Yeah. Well, not every minute is an hour, but what's the ratio I figured out for doing Left Pokemon Dies? Like, every 3 minutes takes an hour. It's... Yeah, something like that. You're beautiful for sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really happy with how I look today. I think I look so pretty right now.
Me when I go to the local park and they got the sprinklers out.
And you guys call me a dog girl. Do you hear what you just said?
Look at him.
Okay. How about... I can't appreciate how you look today. That's fine. Doesn't have to be every day. How about this bad boy? Look at this little baby. Every 30 seconds from the hour? Yeah, it fully depends on, like, what you're doing to it. There are some projects where you can't let that be the ratio, and, like, you need... Shout out to my 4-hour, 20-minute video I edited. My editing goes every minute an hour, but I edit news stuff and short films. Yeah, it's very different depending on what you're doing. It takes me, like, an hour to edit the shorts that I make for YouTube, just because it has to, you know, move so fast and move between different things a lot. How about this bad boy? Look at this little baby. Look at this little baby. Boy. Look at this little baby.
Oh shit! Look at that toy.
He said a naughty word.
Oh shit!
Chat. Whenever someone says a naughty word, we vine boom them.
Look at that.
You gotta hit him with a vine boom. That said, I don't know what I'm gonna cover up his mouth with yet, but got a little inspo to hunt BDSP while this is in the background, because I need to find Weasel Route 213. I want to do a radar hunt in BDSP, but I also don't want to take on a new hunt while we got the Arceus thing going on. So it's still amazing, though, what you use to edit. I use YouTube, Adobe Premiere. Same program for everything.
Oh shit! Look at that toy chick! I'm sniffing them out. I'm sniffing out my goat. That's a Snorlax card. I don't know which one, though.
Look, all that matters, it's a Snorlax.
I don't know which one, though.
For my shiny badge quest. Ooh. I could... maybe I could do a full shiny playthrough someday. Shiny playthroughs, they feel like such a commitment. At the very least, I guess I could do Legend ZA. To be on WikiFeet, you need an IMDb entry. Well, chat, get me one. I don't know how that works, but, like, you know, hook me up. I'm totally important enough for that. Look, all that matters, it's a Snorlax. I should have expected a Snorlax to know a fellow Snorlax. Okay, I did him a little foul there. I did him a little foul.
Amen to that. Listen. I agree. I know my kind. I agree. I know my kind.
Things in the last to leave videos, like managing the timers, elude me because I have zero idea how you do that. So, the way that it's done is kind of stupid and low tech. So when you record something in OBS, it generates a timestamp of the exact, this is year, month, day, hour, minute, second. And so what you can do is you can look at where it was recorded, then you can go look at how far into the recording you are, and do the math to figure out what the timer should logically be from that point. However, sometimes it doesn't line up, and we do cheat a little bit. We cheat a little bit. Oh, thanks for the subscription, Garnet. Hell yeah. Sometimes we do cheat a little bit on Last to Leave. It's mainly if, like, it doesn't matter. Because sometimes it doesn't matter. Like, it'll just be people chatting, and we just want to give a time update, so we round it to the nearest hour. That's pretty much what we do. Like, if it's for immunity, we do it pretty direct. But usually it's just a moment where they're talking amongst themselves, and we put it near whatever hour it is.
I agree. I know my kind.
Anyway, timers in Adobe Premiere Pro suck, so you gotta make them externally. Steve whipped up, like, several hour... Actually, the timers we have for Last to Leave... Basically, we have... The shiny noise scared me. Where did it come from? It came from the Prime subscription, but I don't have the thing on to make it appear on top because I don't use this layout often. Basically, for Last to Leave, we have 24 different timers that have a, like, 20 seconds before the hour rolls over and like 20 seconds after the hour rolls over, or like some amount of that. It's like a little bit before the hour rolls over and a little bit after, so we can use those ones to just round it to the closest hour. And then if we need something hyper specific, we get Steve to whip it up in the moment, because I think you have to make those in like After Effects, because Premiere timers are really bad. I messed around with one of them before. It's not good. But do you know this guy? But do you know this guy?
Dude's just got berries.
Berries? What are we looking at? Oh, we're looking at Panseer. We're looking at this card. We're looking at these.
Dude's just got berries.
That's cool.
Bro's just got...
The fact that on the time code effect, you can't even change the font. The fact that you can't change the font and it very easily desyncs itself. Even if you like line it up across the entire video, like there are some things you can do to it that if you mess it up, it will desync and it will ruin your day. It's so weird. Purple Clips on IMDb. Someone please add Last Leave on IMDb and credit me as editor. I'm also in Sinnoh at least.
Bro's just got berries chilling. He's chilling. I'm really locked in on those, like the bottom of those berries. They look crazy.
Welcome to
I'm
PokePal.
really locked in on those.
They look crunchy.
Dude, you got me on this one. I'm stumped. Wait, no, I'm not stumped. You got.
Okay, he's thinking a lot in this one. So we're gonna like remove his little locked in saying, because this is enough time for like the viewer to guess what it is.
Me on this one. I'm stumped. Wait, no, I'm not stumped. I'm locked in. That's a Panseer.
He got it. That's a pain. You got a special thanks on Game Overs and you didn't? Well, I didn't work on Game Overs. Jack was at the original screening for it. I was not invited to that party. Chad, I don't get invited to YouTuber parties. I don't know if you know this, but I don't get invited to YouTuber parties. Well, okay, I went to one once. I don't even know who it was for. I literally don't even know who it was for, but I was at a party for someone. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know who that was for. The Clickmedic remix was fire. I gotta find that. That is from, that's one of the ones from Zame. That's why we listen to Zame's music on this stream, is because Zame is the only person I've ever heard make a Clickmedic remix. And so I figured, well, if I'm putting the credit in the description for that, might as well listen to their other great things. That's a Panseer, baby! You know... You know a monkey when you... You know a monkey when you see it. Think J-Slat will kill me if I chat and add you there? Add me where?
Oh my god, that art is
so
good.
No so good. It's James Turner, but I don't know if it's the same James Turner. I think it is. Alright, Love your shorts, thank you. Oh, chat, I ordered the Pokemon collar. I mentioned James Turner a second ago, and so I was thinking about it. I ordered the Pokemon dog collar. They're not intended for human use, but we're gonna see, we're gonna see. We're gonna see, okay? We're gonna see some things, alright? It's fine. We're just gonna see some things, chat. We're gonna see how some things go. Do one more regular one from this set. Let's go. To be honest, I only know of Clickmedic because of the Purple Cliff Songfinder channel. Are you Purple Cliff Songfinder? Oh, with this one. Who's this? Because I really do want to know. I'm not, unfortunately. Dang it. Purple Cliff Songfinder is the only upload of Clickmedic music now. Thanks, Purple Cliff Songfinder, for archiving something accidentally. This one. Who's this Pokemon? This one. Who's this Pokemon?
Oh my god, Wingle. Hey, buddy. Oh my god, Wingle. Hey, buddy.
Emma, it's not that important that I have a wiki feed.
But I know that you're using that Wingle to trim me up, dog. But I... but I know that you're using that wing. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. That's either. That's either. I think.
Okay, Emma, where are you even gonna find pictures of my feet? When have I shown my feet? Because I don't think I have.
I think it's a Swablu card. That's either. I think it's a Swab.
Okay, that either doesn't go anywhere, so we'll just cut that out. That is a Swablu card. You can see the on your Twitter and a purple video. Oh yeah, I did show them on my Twitter. Right, I did that. Hold on, I'll show that picture right now. Wait, chat. I did like a funny joke. I did like a picture where I'm like visiting my son, and then I did giving him a foot fetish as a joke. Wait, you can't see my feet on that one. Hold on. It's a little blown out. Giving him a foot fetish as a joke. There you go. Those ones are on me. They're socked, though, so they're okay. I think. That is a Swablu card. You can see the little... You can see the little fluff of the wing
Look
off
at
to the
him!
left there. Him with his adopted family.
Oh my god. He's the ugly duckling.
It's...
That's fair. Fair enough.
Wait, what?
Ugly duckling. Well,
He's not ugly.
that's true.
He's just adopted.
That's fair. Fair enough. Oh my god. He's
Okay. He's not ugly, he's just adopted. Okay, we need
he's
to get
the
that.
ugly duckling.
Well... Okay, I already know what sound effect we're using there. We're using the SpongeBob Boo-Womp. You can tell I use this one a lot. Okay, let's extend this a little bit because it pops up.
That's true.
Ugly. There we go. Nerding out about editing in general is so fun. I don't think you'll ever find an editor who doesn't. Like, it's so much. It is a lot of fun. I read those backwards. But yeah, like that's how I got into editing. Is from that that video where Barry from the Game Grumps did that. There's like a 1-hour video from Game Grumps where it's just... Okay, we need the Fortnite song to not play right now. Cool. There's like a 1-hour video on one of the Game Grumps channels from like just Barry talking about the editing process. Where is it? Why can't I see it on your media? I might have deleted it. I don't know. I delete stuff sometimes. He's not ugly.
That's true.
Ugly. He's just adopted. He's just adopted. How long is this going to end up being? Okay, we might be able to fit this in like 20 minutes. Okay, cool. Can you delete my ugly drawings? I deleted one of them because I thought it was a little too risque. And I don't know why I thought that. It's stupid. I was just paranoid.
That's fair. Fair enough.
I get paranoid about people's perception of me sometimes.
That's fair. Fair enough.
Alright. Do you know ball, though? Do you know ball, though? One of my biggest reasons for pursuing editing as actively as I do now is the Last to Leave series. Awesome. Yeah, I did what? I did Sinnoh, Ho, and Johto, so those 3 are me. Like, the first 2 aren't me, but... Yeah, I mean... that takes over my life whenever it starts up. So when I stop streaming again sometime during the summer, you'll know that we've, like, started it. That it's been recorded. Editing is so time-consuming but satisfying when it's done, for real. But I always get distracted doing it. Like, you can see that I do this zoom out a lot, where I, like, look at what I've done, and it's like, that is so... It wastes so much time to do that. I need to not do that. You know? I need to focus in. It's because probably I have some undiagnosed things. Let's be real here. I probably have some undiagnosed stuff going on in my head. You know? Wait, the little Miku costume. Chat, little Miku costume. Miku costume. It's yellow. Oh my god. They might as well be... Where, can you add them on IMDb? They may as well be feature-length movies. They kind of are. I mean, they are feature-length.
Do I know ball?
It's crazy that Johto is feature-length, and, like, they start to... I guess technically the originals are feature-length, and then they sort of... Okay, so where's a... I need a pen and a thing of paper. Okay, that's a thing of paper. Where's a pen? So, I figured out that there's this funny thing that happened with the Last to Leave series, where they basically Fibonacci sequence themselves. So, Kanto... this pen is terrible. Do I have a better pen? Is there a better pen here? Yes, there is. Hell yeah. Okay, we found a good pen. I figured out that the Last to Leave series does this funny thing where it basically Fibonacci sequences itself. And... I'm almost done writing my thing, okay? We need a diagram for this. Okay, so the original Last to Leave... this is never gonna work. Holy crap. Okay, so the original Last to Leave is 50 minutes long. Kanto's Last to Leave is an hour long. Johto's is basically the sum of this 50 plus an hour to an hour 40. Hoenn is now the 240, which means it's the sum of Kanto plus Johto. And then Sinnoh is 420, which happens to be the sum of Johto plus Hoenn. They've been Fibonacci sequencing, where, like, each new Last to Leave is the sum of the two previous ones. Which means that, hypothetically... the next one is supposed to be exactly 7 hours long. It's not going to be because I don't want to die. Univa's not going to be 7 hours. There's not 7 hours worth of content there, first of all. Unless you get into party hardly dancing yourself. Which is not in the actual video. We edited that out. 420, 4 hours is about the limit. 4 hours is about the upper limit. We can't go farther than that. I would die, and there's not, like, enough content within them of, like, the people actually doing their challenges and stuff. Hoenn would have been 7 hours, but they had to remove the gap scenes. Here's a fun thing about Hoenn that I always forget about. We edited a challenge out of Hoenn. That's the wrong button. We edited a challenge out of Hoenn, because it just didn't, like, do anything. It didn't, like, advance the plot in any way, and so you're kind of just like, whatever. So there's a challenge from a Last to Leave that y'all never seen. We stopped editing stuff out with Sinnoh, obviously. At Sinnoh, we were just kind of like, alright, this is a long series, it'll be a long series. But, yeah, there's it's at least rough cut. I rough cut it. So it exists. We have, like, an extra challenge that we can drop whenever we want, basically. Love the dog ears, looking cute as ever. Thank you, thank you. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Do I know ball? Do I know ball? Do I know ball? I invented ball. Okay, that is ancient Mew. Okay, that is ancient Mew.
I think we should zoom in on him.
I
invented ball. Yeah, exactly, like that, Emma. You got it. Arf, 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 arf. God, I'm so puppy-brained right now. Where is that? Oh, there's my collar. Chat, did you put on my collar? This is the collar I have right now. It's not as good as the Pokemon one. Hopefully the Pokemon one fits me. Chat, do we go collar mode? You should do your job. Yeah. I should, but, like, what if I put on a collar instead? Anyway, I'm sure we won't even have enough time for, like, a 7-hour Univa video. We won't record enough stuff for it. Alright. Emma, what? What? Huh? Chad, I feel silly. No one's gonna yell at me because we're not in the shorts algorithm because we're doing a horizontal stream. It's great.
I invented ball. That is ancient Mew.
Do we want a Vine Boom on I Invented Ball?
I invented ball. That
Maybe.
is ancient Mew.
That is ancient Mew.
I have that card somewhere.
Look at that happy girl on the screen. Yeah. Yeah. I'm easily amused.
I have that card somewhere. That card rules.
I've got mine too.
Somewhere. That card rules.
I've got mine too. We gotta include the bowling alley story. Ooh, I found it at a bowling alley. God, I kind of look good in this. I don't know. It kind of works. What's that other sound effect that plays during the video? It goes, no dick, no balls, and probably no butthole either, because this guy feeds on radiation. I don't know. I feel like it is just a different version of... I feel like it is just Vine Boom.
Damn, bro, really does know balls.
Perfect. All right, next one. Kiefer, do you know who that Pokemon is? Do you know who that Pokemon is? Welcome in, Delta.
That's a Pokeball. That's the...
Oh, I've been on Top Chat this whole time. I'm dumb. If someone has been mean to me, I wouldn't know about it. But
That's
they
a
haven't.
Pokeball. That's a Pokeball. That's the
Reverb on the I know ball? Okay, we can do reverb. Boom. Where is reverb? There it is.
I invented ball.
Okay, we can just double it up.
I invented ball. That is ancient.
Do you know who that Pokemon is? I did another workday. I'm dead. This is my ghost. Hi, Gummies Ghost. Ghosts work better anyways.
Pokeball. That's the Pokemon Pokeball. That's the Pokemon Go thing that you press. The
That's the Pokemon Go.
yeah, that's
That's the Pokemon Go.
yeah, that's
Gummy, I think you should know that the only reason Emma's trying to get me on IMDb is so I can be on WikiFeet. I just think you should know that that's why Emma wants me on IMDb so bad, okay?
yeah, that's the Pokemon Go Plus. Go Plus.
I'm giggling about something. This
there.
Pokemon also has very defined lips. I almost cropped out the lippies instead. See, chat? I've been saying lippies for a while. That's not a recent development. I've been saying lippies. Yeah, there's only one Lumetric color thing. Yes, you should stop? No. Bottom left corner, the Pokemon Go Pokemon thing he's talking about. What are we talking about? What is this? Oh, it's a Moongus. We're looking at a Moongus card. This Pokemon also has very defined lips. Chat, do we think I've had a glow up since then, or do we think that something has gone seriously wrong in my brain? Do we like what I've turned into? I think I look like a girl that I would be too intimidated to talk to, and I feel like that's good for me. I don't know. I feel like that's what I've made myself into. Went from
incel to incel, femme edition.
Okay. I mean, I was trying to be femme here. Actually, what was I trying to do here? I don't know. I'm wearing the ears in that one too, though. I didn't really have boobs at that point, though. That was before I grew boobs, because I hadn't started injections yet. If I saw you in public not knowing you, I'd be scared and fully red. Okay. Maybe... Chat. I met someone with my exact name today. Chat. I can't... Here's the issue, is that I can't tell you where I met them, because that would... They'd be doxxed. Because they have the same name as me, and you know what my name is. But I met someone with my exact same name today. They were very confused. They were extremely confused. They were like, wait, is that your name? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, that's my name. And I'm like, oh. This Pokemon also has very defined lips. I almost cropped out. Also has very defined lips. Anyway, heck at me. 60 stream streak, that's crazy. You showed up for the editing stream that nobody's watching, except for my most dedicated fans, who I love. I almost cropped out the lippies instead.
Lips. Oh, okay. We got a little. Oh, okay. We got a little Among Us.
Dead.
Lips. Oh, okay. We got a little. Oh, okay. We got lips.
This one's weird. I had to lock in to figure out how I wanted to cut this.
Lips. Oh, okay. We got a little Among Us action.
Okay, that's fine enough. That's good enough. And Emma is also here. Hi, Emma. I love that you're here, though. We do.
We got a little Among Us.
We do.
We got a little Among Us. We got.
Chat, have you guys seen the Among Us cartoon? I only watched the first episode, and it's weird. Lee horny. That's about what I was about to talk about, Gummy. They put the first episode on YouTube, so I watched it on YouTube. I think I have Paramount Plus. I love the VR scene. I did see that scene. I have seen that clip. I also saw the clip where they like lazily green screened someone in a brown Among Us inflatable suit into the scene. No hate your preferred editing software, but it looks so confusing to be going for Final Cut Pro. Well, that is also because I'm editing across 3 monitors right now.
Fun fact, there is an orgy scene in the Among Us TV show.
Like, I have this on a monitor, and then the output that you can see is on my other monitor. And then we have a timeline monitor that has all this stuff. And this is, like, technically blocking my presets thing right there.
I can't think of the Pokemon's actual name.
It's Among Us.
I can't think of the Pokemon's actual name.
It's Among Us. It's Among Us. How many monitors do you have? I have 4. And that is what's necessary. I discovered that during Last to Leave Hoenn. Basically, in order to do the output for those videos, I needed to have a situation where I could access files on the top screen, where I could have like this full layout here, so that I can just drag effects down from this little window over to here, that I can have a layout dedicated to the output, and that I can have a layout dedicated to like importing stuff, because you have to use so much music in the Last to Leave, because like there's 4 hours of, that's a lot of music you gotta find. 3 horizontal, 1 on top, in the middle. Yes. Yeah, I mean, that's where I have chat right now. So I'm looking up to see chat and my other stuff. I have the timeline in front of me. Left is my OBS feed at the current moment. This is left is whatever I'm not, is not pertinent to editing. So like, that's where I would usually have a YouTube video or something. And then right is the output. Gothic puppy? I should be Gothic.
The Pokemon's actual name.
It's Among Us. It's Among Us. It's Among
Us.
It's him.
Let him go.
We're almost done with this section.
Look at that card. Champignon Swing. I said,
what the? Yeah, I don't know what that means. That one's too much for me. We're cutting this part out. All right, what about this bad boy? While I'm cutting these, I'm simultaneously thinking about them as shorts. So like, I want to keep up a little bit of the short spacing. Some of it, I'm not cutting it down nearly as much as I would have, or quite as much as I would have short. But I'm getting it close so that when I make shorts out of these, like, it'll be fairly similar, which I think is the way to do it. Because like, how I did the purple with one of this was I made the shorts first and then imported them into a big timeline to do like this. And I'm doing this the opposite way now, and it's weird. Out this bad boy. Who's that
Pass.
Pokemon?
Probo
that
Pass.
Pokemon?
That's a Probo Pass IR from.
That's a Probo Pass. That's a Probo Pass. Want to get 4 monitors as I use Premiere across my main entire vertical monitor right now, but I want it split across 3. I got 4 horizontals right now.
Spoilers for Digital Circus movie. Pomni finds an AK-47 and starts cranking 90s on the Fortnite.
That could happen. We've had Fortnite in movie, like the Kill Bill movie had Fortnite. It could happen. They've had guns in Digital Circus. Do you have audio keyframes on here or something similar? Audio keyframes. I mean, you can do keyframes with audio stuff. Your keyframe window is like right here, so like I can set it to be a certain volume on this frame and then like move it later in the timeline and like set it to be a different volume, if that's what you mean. That's a Probo Pass IR. Bro is a table. Table. That's probably gonna have a Vine boom on it. Bro is a table. We're gonna do like a zoom in on the card. Actually, maybe I just put the card here right now. Bro is a table. Table. Bro is a table.
Dude, I love that art so much. The little flowers on his head. Everybody just around him. That's me if I was a Probo Pass. Everybody just around him.
You know we're doing Keep for Dirty.
That's me if I was a Probo Pass.
Just cut straight to that.
It's me if I was a Probo Pass.
I think I'm the Boltons. Okay, that was cringe, chat. That was cringe. Who the hell barks like that? Who the hell does that? That's cringe. That's cringe. Kiefer knows I'm cringe.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry.
I'll bark right back.
Okay, wait. He saved it though. All right, you know this one. Come on, this. All right, you know this one. Come on, this. Do we include the barking? Why does Yuke bark way better than you? I don't know. No, we don't. Yuke has practice. Arf. See, I can't do a good arf. I think I'm the Boltons. Arf.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry for that. I think I'm the Boltons. Arf.
Oh shit. Shit.
I'm sorry for that. Sad sound effect. Because I recognize what I just did was cringe. And then maybe we put... Hold on, I'll bring back up my guidelines. I've had my guidelines turned off for this. I have some guidelines that tell me where the center of things are. It may be cringe to put cringe here. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try marking myself cringe. No, impact font is bad. Gotham. Nope, cringe is cringe. No matter what font you put it in. I think I'm the Boltons. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry.
I'll bark right back.
Bless him for being a good sport and saving the bit. Alright, you know this one. Come on. Sans, Comic Sans, Papyrus. If the font is an Undertale font, you probably shouldn't use it for anything seriously. You know, if it's part of Undertale, probably not the best font to use. It was always Comic Sans on the name tag. I didn't pay attention to what it was. As long as there's something there. Entire Teen Titans Go episode about that? There would be a Teen Titans Go episode about choosing a font. That's true. Come on, this one's
Dude,
light
do I
work
know
for
that?
you.
That's a Yukamori.
Come on, this one's
Dude,
light
do I
work
know
for
that?
you.
That's a Yukamori card. That's my go A-pop. Dude, I know my monkeys.
That's A-bomb. You know your monkeys so far, but do you know? You know your monkeys so far, but do you know Does it say anything in the starting screen version? It does. Yeah, the starting screen version has it. It's just hard to see. It's just hard to see it. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Wait. Wait, she was she was married to. I can't do Gingy from Shrek. She was married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Starting screen one is I got tired of the joke, I'm killing the bit. That's funny. One of your other favorites.
Oh, God.
I don't know. There's something like a funnier person than me would figure out to put on it.
Oh, God. Dude.
I'm just not a funny enough person. We know this. At my heart, I'm not really that funny a person.
Dude, yes. Is that the Chinese household card?
Out of context, Chinese household card sounds... Oh my god. Is that the Chinese household card? I have funny stuff to put there. What funny things do you have to put there? Maybe we make a new version of the starting screen. Can we clip that and make it into a short?
Or Tana Mouse?
Chinese mousehold EX.
Or Tana Mouse?
That's the Chinese mousehold EX.
Dude.
Exclusive.
Dude.
Chinese or Chinese.
Chinese, 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 or Chinese. Anything goes, even Chinese. Shout out to Chinese. Does Chinese get copyright claimed? Surely Chinese doesn't get copyright claimed. Why would it? It's a popular rapper song. Okay, can we look up Chinese? Chinese. Okay, wait, I just want the clip of it. Chinese clip. I found the original video. Oh no. Just where's Chinese? Where's Chinese? Where's Chinese? Oh, is it here? You know what? There's probably like a link to it in the... There's probably a link to it. Nope, that's it. Where's Chinese?
Mexican, Chinese, anything goes. Even Chinese. Mexican, any goes. Mexican, Chinese, any goes. Chinese, any goes.
Chinese. Parappa 2 is great. Mexican, Chinese. What are we doing? We're editing a video, but we're getting distracted. Oh my god. Yuke was in a very Chinese time of his life last October. It's a Chinese card. Where is it? Here it is. This comes in the same set as that very pretty card of Rika. It's Chinese exclusive because they won't bring them over to America. Rappa 2 for $10, BTW? Yeah. I bought it. I have it on my PS4. I know how much it cost. So unfortunate how many VGMs to get claimed like Octopath Traveler. Octopath used to not get claimed, and now it doesn't. It sucks. It used to not. It used to be okay. Exclusive to Chinese packs.
Bring it to America. I need it. Look at them. They're a happy. Look at them. Look at them. They're a happy family.
So gorgeous. I love them. But I still want the Rika from that set more.
Amen.
All right. One last Pokemon to end them all. Who is... Oh, we gotta cut out, like, all the weird stuff that, like, would only apply if this was shorts. Is it still Chinese exclusive? Yes, they have not brought over any Chinese exclusive. Who is that?
That's Gen 4 mother. Dude, that's Gen 4 mother. Mommy.
Do you know what her card is named?
Mother.
Okay, this needs some reverb. Hold on. This needs a reverb. Okay, mother. Chat, you'll agree.
Mother. Mother. Mother serving. Mom serving.
Okay, this is... Hold on. Cut these. Okay, cool.
Mom serving boots down.
For the record, chat, the chard we're talking about this is this. And she is serving. She is serving. Look at her. Look at this beautiful woman. Her name's Joanna, by the way, if you didn't know. This character's name is Joanna. So now you have that information. I don't know if she has a last name, but her name is Joanna. So, you know what to do with that.
Mom serving boots down. Diva down. Mother moment. Down.
Wow, you got it exactly. I haven't fully caught up with the manga series. I need to read the manga. I need to read it more. I read the first arc. So I read the first 3 volumes that have the first arc of them. And then I started the second arc. And I have not gotten back to it because I got distracted by the Yu-Gi-Oh manga. Because the Yu-Gi-Oh manga is really good. Don't know her last name, but she can take whatever mine is. No, for real. Like, come on now. Come on now, Joanna. Wow, you got it exactly right. I can't believe they printed all that on a card. Wow. Alright, let's go to a different one. Alright. We did all our regular ones. Remember reading a random volume from Black and White? One. Well, later on, like, it becomes... So redo the you can intro? Just read whatever without any information from the last one, which is good. Different intro. And... I remember reading the first volume of Diamond Pearl as a kid. I remember that. And then, obviously I have, like, all of them now. Or I have, like, what do I have up to right now? I have through all of Hoenn, and I have all of XY. So, I need to buy Diamond Pearl still. Diamond Pearl Platinum.
Wait, why the hell is Earthbound called Mother? That's such a random ass name.
I don't know exactly why. What is this? Something's disconnected here. Skyward Sword Gruce's theme. Link Media. Let's fix this. Gruce. Okay. Gruce, where's your theme? Where does it live? It probably lives in the music folder. Gruce. Where did it go? All the music. I need the Goofy folder. Wait, what? Oh, Weird Goofy. There we go. And it's Gruce's theme. What happened to Gruce's theme? Where's Gruce's theme? Chat, where's Gruce's theme? I don't know where that is. Where's Gruce's theme? Oh, Skyward Sword. Here we go. Found it. Okay, it's linked back up. Only manga I owned as a kid was the first volume of the Yu-Gi-Oh series. Yu-Gi-Oh's good. It's so good.
Mega brained. Mega evolved Kiefer, right?
Mega minded.
Yes.
Or, yeah.
I'm mega brained. Mega evolved Kiefer, right?
Mega minded.
Yes. Yes.
Who's that Mega?
Oh, that art's so cool. That's a Mega V.
Giver. Big stretch. Chat, I need someone to go to PetSmart and get me like one of those dog tags with my name on it. Chat, who can do that for me? Can we get a zoom of Yuke with a big ass fish brain when he says that? Maybe.
Yes. evolved Kiefer right
Mega
now.
minded.
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's try and figure this out. I should be able to do like a fisheye effect. Isn't there like an effect, or is it bloom? What's the effect for that called? Lens distortion? No. Lens distortion. Should be this? Okay. No, it's not quite that. Sphere eyes? Ooh. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, it's probably in the distort section. You know what? What I'm looking for is probably just in the distort section. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you're right. It's sphere eyes. Whoops. Okay, that does not change the... Okay, there we go. Okay, and then I think we can probably do like another one on top. Just to enhance the effect a little bit more even and like sort of build it up. There we go, there we go.
Yes.
Keep...
Yeah.
Alright, can we make him blue? Can we make him blue? Mega Mind looking at that's the point. Can we make him blue? Alright, color. Let's see what we can do with colors here. Color balance. See, you can... Oh, okay, never mind. Holy crap. Okay, we're not using color balance. We're not using color balance. That broke everything. Okay, we're good now. We're alive, though. Let's go for a tint. Let's go for a tint instead. And let's try and do something like this. Yeah, okay, let's do this to that, actually. Okay, no. See, this is another thing that I should probably just do in After Effects. Mia, why do you always have this filter on? Okay, okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. We can probably just mask this, honestly. We don't have to take this into After Effects. Okay, so let's apply tint. Tints are hard. Tints are, like, hard to get looking right. Something like that, and then something like... And then apply it to a lesser degree. Okay, and then apply a mask to it. We can just go very simple with this one, since it's just sort of an oval. It doesn't matter if we, like... We don't need to go crazy with this. It would look better if we did it in After Effects, though. Minded.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. It would look better in After Effects. Alright,
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we'll just do it without. We'll just do it without. Who's that, Mega?
That's...
Who's that, Mega? I might go back and do After Effects later for it.
That's... That art's so cool. That art's so cool. That's a Mega
Try not to get
Venusaur.
scared. Scariest Stories Edition. I was sitting outside with my penor out, like usual. That's when I heard the bells toll of the penor snipper guy.
Don't do that. Don't sit outside with the... No. No, don't be sitting with your penor out. Okay, I love this lip gloss, but I do need to reapply it. I don't know where it goes, but it has naturally, like... gone away as we've talked. Probably gone into my mouth. Yeah, don't sit outside with your penor out. Well, it's a Mega Venusaur, but that's not... Another 50 billion... That's not the Galaxy... That's not the green screen Galaxy lipstick. It's just black. We're not doing the Galaxy one tonight. Nobody died. Nobody died from that. Nobody died from it initially. Not what the card is.
Lucario EX.
Well, it's a Mega Venusaur, but that's not what the card is. Chat, why do you want me to murder people with my large-sized antics?
Mega Lucario EX.
Mega Lucario EX. I should get like a hanger of the earth or something to like hang off of me. That'd be cute.
When I was yorking it, I suddenly remember I lost my arm in a factory accident. That's when I asked myself the scary question. Who was yorking on my peanuts?
Dude. Dude. Oh my god, it almost got me. It almost got me. But I'm locked in, I'm keyed in on the new But I'm locked in, I'm keyed in on the new set.
This is not the new set anymore. Okay, okay.
I'm locked in, I'm keyed in. I'm locked in, I'm
There's no way to keep that. There's no way to keep that line without it being weird. I mean, I have a line earlier that's something like that explicitly I need to reference as like, this was filmed in 2025, but I don't want to draw attention to it too much.
Oh, it's Mega Gyarados.
Okay, okay. Who is this Okay. Who is this Mega Pokemon? You can hear when I click my keyboard to send the cards. Emma, don't idealize life without an arm. Just put a timestamp like a security footage. I'm just gonna like it. We're talking about Shiny Volcanion. Basically, earlier in the video, I show him a Shiny Volcanion card, which like used to be significant because Shiny Volcanion wasn't available in the games. It was only available through this one card. But they have since made it available in the games. It's funny that aged badly faster than Jack not getting his Cynthia's Garchomp. Because I filmed the Jack one in September and gave him a lot of time to pull Cynthia's Garchomp from the set. You can fantasize all you want about being big, but when I look cute, it's a problem. Because you shouldn't harm your body. Don't harm your body. It's no harm to be large.
Oh, it's Mega Gyarados.
Scariest stories 2, Electric Boogaloo. I wasn't
That
scared
is him.
of anything.
He's shiny in this art,
That was
though.
until I met the scary man.
That is some
The
clean.
scary
This art
man
managed to
wasn't
gaslight-
scared of anything.
gaslight
That was
so many
until he
people.
met Larry.
I just completely zoned out on that. I have no idea what was Larry. Shiny in this art, though.
That is some clean.
This art managed to gaslight so many people. Him. He's shiny in this art, though.
That is some clean.
This art managed to. Okay, Yuke's not saying anything important here, so you get to go away for a little bit. Bum, bum. If you're too large, you can't process oxygen properly. Well, I also can't be, like, physically large. It's not a physical thing that can happen to me. So it's fine. I'll just pretend that I can process oxygen properly. This art managed to gaslight so many managed to there we go. Gaslight so many people that Mega Gyarados is just shiny by default.
so cool.
What card are we looking at? Oh, we're looking at a Mega Gyarados. Oh, we're looking at Mega Gyarados EX, aren't we? Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, that's in the Mega section. Got it. I do have these all... Okay. Oh, we're looking at this card. Because this is just a normal EX card. This isn't like a special shiny thing. This is just what they did with it. They just printed it shiny a bunch in that set.
So cool. Cool.
What do you mean, so cool? Another fun thing with editing is poetic lying. You can just rearrange clips that could have happened very far apart and the viewer has no idea. We definitely did that for something funny in Last to Leave, and I forget what it was. I definitely did that for something. And I completely forget who I did it to. Oh, I think I made, like, Arlie seem lesbian by accident. Right, never mind. I made, it wasn't an intentional one. I think there was, like, a clip where, like, someone's talking about a pretty girl, and Party Arlie, like, in response goes, yeah. And then, like, it's because I had to move it around for, like, something else. I forget. Like, it was a complicated situation. I forget the exact details. But, like, there's someone in Last to Leave who, like, seems lesbian because I had to move clips around and they happen to sound like they're responding to something, like... Okay. Who do you know who this diva is?
Mega.
Who do was it Johnstone? It could have been anyone. It could have been anyone, honestly. It might have been Johnstone. Was it Paperclip? It wasn't Jack. I wouldn't have to move stuff around to make Jack seem gay. Bro does that on his own. I don't know if y'all noticed recently, he's been very outward about it. He's constantly talking about, wow, this guy's hot. Do you know who this diva is?
Mega Gengalgar. No! Mega Gengalgar. No! That's Mega Gallade! Gallade!
Had it right the... I'm just saying, Jack's been saying a lot of things recently in, like, shorts and stuff about, like, wow, look at how hot this guy is in this card. That's all I'm saying, alright? That's all I'm saying.
Mega Gallade!
You had it right the first time. It's Mega Gengar, man.
Rewind. Mega Gengar! First try!
Whoa! Yeah! Everyone's by at least until proven otherwise. You know what? Real. I tried to, but I'm very lesbian. Gangle from Digital Circus gets a Mega? Yeah, you didn't know? You didn't know about the collab? Fortnite's not the only thing going on. When does the finale come out? Does that come out next week now? I'm playing with my makeup sponge. I'm sorry. Look, I keep lots of fun things on my desk, like knives, to play with, and then I play with them. Comes out Friday? Okay, cool, cool. That's nice. Can I say something brave? Okay, okay. Tell me it. Tell me it.
First try!
Okay, for cutting out that end of my laugh.
Mega Gengar! First try!
Whoa. Yeah! But do you know who this absolute force of... It's fine, Owen. But do you know who this absolute force of nature is? Oh my god, this Pokemon.
I know
Dominated.
Mega Audino. That's
in a
Mega
World
Audino.
Championships.
That's
in a
Mega
World...
Audino.
Chat, we're talking about Aldino. Chat, we're talking about Aldino in this video. This was before I said those sacred words in the Legends ZA playthrough. Do we think I make reference to it in this? Do we think I make reference to, like, Aldino being a little, you know, in this? Loki have a crush on Johnstone, but I still can't tell from his jokes if he likes men that way. I don't know. I honestly have no information. I mean, I wouldn't say if I did, but, like, or I wouldn't say anything that I wasn't sure he was out about if I did, but, like... I think it's normal to have, like, a crush on people that you watch, you know? I think that's a very normal thing to, like... You know? Like, that's just part of being a public figure. People are gonna be talking about you like that, and that's cool. Championships against Greninja Break.
Wait, really?
This guy doesn't know about Aldino Mega.
Wait, really?
This won a World Championships.
Wait, Mega Audino the Go. Wait.
Okay, we'll cut out these parts. Yeah, totally fairly. Okay, fun fact about Premiere. If you have a in-out point and an out point set, do not press your cut button because that happens. Okay? Do not press your cut button with nothing selected, because if you have something selected, it goes away, you know, it deletes it. But if you have nothing selected, it gets rid of everything between the in and the out point, so don't press that button. That's very important. That's something that everyone needs to, like, do by accident, like, 5 times to learn. YouTube is dead? Well, I'm not streaming to the shorts algo, but also, like, you know. Also, you know, I'm not super popular right now on there anyway. Do we have a short? Oh, we could. We could stream to the shorts algo. I mean, we could. I could swap to shorts mode for a little bit, see what happens.
Oh, the
Can you not just undo? You can undo, but of course your history tab will only access, by default, 32 items. Let me actually change that, because you can change that, and you should usually have it set a little higher. Where is that bad boy? I know it's somewhere around here. Project settings, no. It's in edit, preferences, general, I think. You can, like, set how many history things you have access to. Timeline, plugins, playback, media cache, media. I always forget where it is. Auto save. This should be saving, honestly, like every 5 minutes. Well, I accidentally pressed enter. There's a lot of weird stuff in here you want to, like, mess with. Actually, let's make auto save every 7 minutes. Cool. That's not what I was looking for, though. I was looking for, like, the history tab thingy. No, no, no. Autosave, cloud media. I don't know where it is right now. That's okay.
wait.
You can change it to electricity in the history menu. Oh, okay. Settings. Here we go. Oh, history states. Yeah, so you want to set this like 100. Especially when you start to use like plugins that automatically do stuff for you. You need that to be higher than 32. Yeah, you want it to be way higher than 32. When linking unlinked clips, you can disable the damn media browser, so just use base file explorer. Interesting.
Wait, Mega Adino the Go. I had no idea.
Anyway, what I was looking at, see, I don't know if my timeline would be interesting to watch in the shorts format on YouTube. I could swap it to a YouTube Shorts look, but I don't know. I could also set this to be like that. Boom. Boom. Put that like up there. Okay, so if I'm sitting like over here, and then that needs to go like that. We can see if anybody shows up if I like actually put this in the shorts area. I doubt it. Just because people are going to be like, what are you even doing? Don't know why, but Premiere's media browser is so slow for me. Mine works fine. Like, I can usually link stuff back up when I need to. Wish I was born a girl so I could have a childhood friends to lovers lesbian relationship. Like, for real. Like, we missed out on so much stuff being a girl. That's why I'm still, like, spiritually 16. Someone made just a really good meta call one year.
That's so sick. Such a good looking card, too.
That's why I look like this, chat, because I didn't get to live through this naturally. Do we have any idea who this mega is? Do we? Alright, I do kind of want to see if anybody shows up to the YouTube stream, so let's do that. I've done this before, so it should hypothetically work. There's a chance that everything breaks. Oh, yeah. Anybody who's already watching YouTube has to reset their view. But, like, this will put it in the shorts algo. And we can see if anybody actually cares about watching this in shorts. Did you save before this? Yeah, I'm saving. Do we have any idea who this mega is, though? Uh-oh. Is, though? There we go.
That's a Curlia. That's a Curlia. Oh, I know what that is. That's the Mega Gardevoir from that little mini set in Celebrations. Generations.
That's mega.
Generation.
Hit your PC with a sledgehammer, something funny will happen. It could. I mean, it could be pretty funny. I'll be honest, it could be pretty funny. When you like put it that way, it could be hilarious, honestly. So you know, like, I really should do. Yeah, I mean, when you put it that way, it would be like. Chat, that was funny. Oh my god. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. I can't believe it, guys. Oh my god. That was so funny. That wasn't a sledgehammer? Okay, who owns a sledgehammer? I have a hammer. That's good enough, okay? You're lucky I own a hammer. What's up with the video thing? It's not on shorts. We'll see what it does. We'll see what it's doing, you know? I wouldn't be able to break it. Yeah, I hit a table. I didn't hit my computer. My computer's on the other side. Here's the thing. Like, if I went to grab the hammer, right? If I went to grab the hammer and then I didn't have to walk back across the screen, that wouldn't have been funny. So I'm pretending the computer's over there, okay? We all know the truth. The computer's actually over there, but like... That's Mega Gardevoir from Radiant Collection. The lesbian girlies.
Yes,
One god.
Divas. Yeah.
Radiant Collection. People that own sledgehammers are dads in 2016 looking to make a couple views. I mean, like... I don't know. I could use a heavier hammer than this. Like, this isn't quite heavy enough. You have a Wii U, right? Is it worth getting one? No, not really. Why do you want one? They don't really do anything for you, you know? You can...
Yes, Divas.
You can play the games on other consoles. And they don't do all that much for you. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. You can play Wind Waker HD if you have a Wii U? Yeah, there's other ways to do that, though. Shh. I mean, you can also play Wind Waker in HD on the Switch. It's not Wind Waker HD, so it's not as good, but like... Okay! But do you know this last night? Have a shoebox full of ancient Mews and legendary birds? Ooh. That guy from Pokemon 2000 if he entered the real world. But do you know... But he would think ancient Mews the most valuable card and just get as many as possible. But do you know this last Mega Pokemon? You went to a Pride Festival today? Nice! How was it? Did you kiss any girls? I wish I had done that in mine. It was a very family-friendly one, though. There weren't girls kissing in the streets, which is a shame. I wanted there to be. But then it gave me courage to flirt with girls, and so now I'm flirting with girls, and it's great.
Gulp. Oh, wait.
Bro said gulp.
Gulp. Oh, wait. I almost said Mega... I almost...
What gym leader do you think realistically would own a sledgehammer? Rika. Wait, no, she's not a gym leader. She's an Elite Four member. You want to play the game with the double Yoshi Explosion? You can play that on 3DS.
almost said Mega Rayquaza, but then I took the...
Or other means. Or it might come to Switch, which is really funny. Hit yourself with a hammer? No, that would be bad. That would be like the worst thing I could do. That would be like actually awful. Also, I don't think I can do that on YouTube. I think that counts as... I don't think that's allowed. Unless I do it by accident. I'll put it on the floor now so I stop messing around with it. Woshi! It's a double Yoshi Exploshi.
But then I took 2 steps back and I thought of... I thought long and hard. That's Pikachu.
It was good I didn't kiss any girls, but hopefully I'll do that NYC Pride. Yeah. I want to kiss girls.
I thought long and hard. That's Pikachu.
Chat, there are girls flirting with me. It's great.
Wearing the Mega
Yeah.
Rayquaza hat.
Well, I mean, Emma flirts with me all the time, but you know. Yeah, no problem, Lee.
Wearing the Mega
Yeah.
Rayquaza hat.
That is punch. We'll wait for that to go away, and then I'll turn it off. Go away! Thank you. Wait, what happened? What happened to me there? That is punch. What were we waiting for to go away? I forget what happened in this recording. I know Yuke gets a little messed up later. I know Yuke's internet disconnects for a little bit. Debating if I should kiss men or women at the upcoming Pride Festival? It's a big question. It's a big question. Why was that so diminutive? Because I'm bad at speaking and showing my appreciation for such things. That is poncho-wearing Pikachu.
Oh! Wow, that I didn't even know that card existed.
These cards, in a span of a week, there are now 4 couples on my Tomodachi Island. Nice. I got a bunch. Rosalina keeps trying to marry Saul Goodman, and I don't know if I want to let that happen. These cards are like so impossible to get.
Oh, a little rich. I don't even want to look them up. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to look them up. I don't even want to know.
No, go away. There we go. You don't want to know. Oh my god. This is an icon. Is Poncho wearing Pikachu cultural appropriation? Possibly. Maybe. Do we think he's allowed to wear that? That's the question. Is Poncho wearing Pikachu allowed to have that on? I think not Charizard. Not Charizard. No. But what about these? I think Ampharos is fine for obvious reasons. Like okay. I think Rayquaza, well, he's a legendary, so like you're not gonna come across one of those now, are you? Yeah, like that's okay. I don't know. Mega Wawa Pikachu, yeah. They need to make new ones of these. They need to make more Poncho cards so that, like, people stop freaking out about them. You know? People freaking out about those things crazy. This one, you gotta. Knows this one, you gotta.
Oh, yeah, everyone knows that one. Mia, what the hell is that one?
Big stretch. Come on, it's a well-played card. It's a fair ask. What card am I showing him right now? What card am I showing him? Oh, it's Iono. I'm showing him the Pikachu pancakes from Iono. Fair ask.
Oh! Oh! That's all you had to say. That's Iono.
Yeah, I'm showing him Iono. That's Iono. That's Iono having her mukbang. That's Iono having her mukbang. Emma, what games you talk about? Citizen Sleeper 1 and 2? 100x Resist? And Valhalla. I haven't played any of those. Recently, I've been playing Mina the Hollower. Shantae games are around that. Shantae games are good. They're pretty goated. I mean, they're different levels of goated. I think 2 and 3 are like the best ones. What is your weirdest piece of Pokemon merch you own? Chat, what is my weirdest piece of Pokemon merchandise I own? I do have one thing. And it's... Is it him? It might be him. It might be this creature. I don't know. I don't remember if I have anything crazier than him. Chat, you guys probably know things more than I do. You know what? It also might be... Could also be this. This is pretty strange. What about the skateboarding keychain you have? Oh, I didn't buy that. I don't have that. That's... Jack has that. That's probably the weirdest card I own. Yeah, nothing else weird in here. Why? Okay, we'll deal with that later. What do you think about the Fire Emblem series? I played Conquest and I liked it. I don't know.
Wait,
That's the girly making content.
I would watch her eat.
Do you guys actually steal Purple's credit card? How else do you expect us to buy this stuff? We don't buy it for him. We don't pay for it for him.
I would.
Fear and Hunger's like $5 and a must for everyone with a spine. And a free 100 hours. Yeah, but it's not. It's not.
I know what that 100 hours is. I know what Fear and Hunger is. Just collect TCG or play as well. I play sometimes.
Eat. I would watch her eat for hours on TikTok.
Right now I'm playing Rocket Spy Ops Mewtwo. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it though. She's got the teeth for it. Chat, I keep saying I get it because I'm thinking about Vor right here. I mean, she's got the teeth for it. That's why I'm talking in that tone of voice. Yeah, I mean, she's got the teeth for it. That's why I'm looking at her teeth. Anyway, let's go. That's why I ended with an anyway there. On to... Think you're gonna do one this year? I don't know. I'm gonna get busy working on Unova soon. Who was that?
Sylveon.
Back up, sis? Nah. Who was that?
Sylveon. Is the card... Is it just called... Is it Cassiopeia, or is it...
This thing. Go on. Anyway, let's go on to... We're gonna have to do a little transition here. Otherwise, the cutoff from this is gonna be like way too jarring. This thing. There we go. Playing through Pokopia because I haven't beat it yet, and DLC comes out in like 2 months. I need to finish the Pokédex. I never finished the Pokédex. Who was that?
Sylveon.
Who was that?
Sylveon.
Like, I played so much of it, and I never ended up finishing the Pokédex because, like, some of those habitats are just so annoying to put together. I think I also need to get, like, the last area to level 10. Like, I never got Skylands to level 10, I don't think. I got, like, most of the areas to higher levels because I, like, you know, had to get the recipes from them.
Is the card... Is the... Is the card... Is it just called... Is the card... Is it... Hard? Is it just called... Is it Cassiopeia? It's called... Is it Cassiopeia, or is it...
It's Cassio. It's I feel like Crown Tundra and the Isle of More were probably the best DLC. I never played those. I mean, like, I've done, what's them called? The Dynamax Adventures. And it's just trying to guess what attack it belongs to. That could be fun. Cassiopeia. Okay. It is called Cassiopeia. That could be a ton of fun.
That's what's
It is Cassiopeia in her little apartment.
That's what's
It is Cassiopeia. Okay, I'm just yapping there. We can cut me off with her cat watching her perform crimes.
Look at her.
With her cat watching her perform crimes. What are you doing with your fingers? Oh, he's typing. He's typing. Nice, just talking about Uma Musume support cards. I need a guide. If I just pivoted to Uma Musume today, do we think I would pop off? Do we think that that's the secret to popping off on YouTube right now? Just straight pivot from Pokemon cards to Uma Musume?
She's criming it up. She's hacking in the mainframe. She said Wall Street, goodbye. She said Wall Street, goodbye.
Perfect. There's some support cards you need to see the art for. If they're anything like that GIF, you're right. So yesterday I posted my first video and it felt a little underwhelming to how it felt finally posting content. It is very underwhelming at first. It's unfortunately really hard to get like the algorithm to pick your stuff up. Bingus, I can't believe we got the no-fly list. I can't believe... Oh, wait, it's Holy Bingle. I can't believe... Hold on. Where Holy Bingle? I need Holy Bingle. I can't believe we got the no-fly list. Where is it? Oh, over here. Okay. Holy Bingle. Oh, no. Okay. Wait. Holy freaking Bingle. I need the original meme. Holy... Show me the original image. Okay, know your meme. Okay, perfect. I need this image.
Holy frickin' bingo, what? We got the no-fly list. We got the bingus, like... I can't believe we got the no-fly list. Bought Crypt and Rift of the Nectar Dancer because it's only $8 for both of them. I have whichever one's on the Switch. I bought the Switch version that comes with the Zelda stuff. I think that's Crypt. But do you know who be wearing... But do you know who be wearing a chain link fence?
Oh.
Play Fear and Hunger. I don't want to play Fear and Hunger. Fear and Hunger is pain. I know what Fear and Hunger... I know what you're trying to do to me. Fear and Hunger is pain. It is the most pain of all RPG Maker games.
Oh, I don't know her name, but she's...
Oh, okay, yeah. Make Gummy make bad decisions, sure. NAIC sucks. I should have stayed home. That sucks to hear. I thought about going this year. I bought a pass to it. I just didn't, like, go. Because, like, the only person I knew was going with his wife to experience New Orleans, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna try and jump in on that. I stayed home and bought Miku figures, as a person should. I heard it was, like, really busy this year, because they need to upsize their venues and staff or whatever.
Oh, I don't know her name, but she's Team Star. Myra.
That's close.
Mithra from the hit game Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yo, Xenoblade Chronicles mentioned.
Myra.
That's close. Xenoblade Chronicles mentioned. Close.
Mithra.
Made day 2 getting cooked by Slowking? Oh, dang. So people are playing Slowking? Oh, that's scary. Oh, man. I do not like going up against Slowking. I think I lose instantly to Slowking whenever I see it. I have no idea how to counter Slowking. Who are you gonna pick for the win wave starters and what game? I don't know what game yet because we don't know the differences yet. Whichever one has like the girl Pikachu. And I'm gonna pick up what's it called? Pombon.
Mithra from the hit game Xenoblade Chronicles.
That does in format beats Dragon Ball. It also seemed to beat me with my Mewtwo and Spidups. You're getting a little farther away there. Who's the guy up top? That's my friend Yuke. I'm editing a video that I did with him right now. You're getting a little farther away there. That lady up top is me. Look at how much I've changed in the past 8 months. Someone just pinged me on a Discord, which means that it was definitely here. Oh, okay. It's Emma sending me Uma Musume cards. Oh my god, the Yuri. Chat, Yuri things are happening in my Discord DMs right now. They're very beautiful. I approve of them quite a lot. What is Yuri BTW? It's lesbians.
Mouse.
A little farther away. Yes, that is Mickey Mouse from the Kingdom Hearts series of games.
Oh, I was so close with that one. I was so...
Mela. We're just gonna cut out all this. It's not fun. It's boring. I'm just yapping. He's just yapping. We're both just yapping. Ella, you got very close. How about... do I want to do that one? We have... How about this thing? Where does Funko Pop Pikachu... How about this thing? Pikachu. Where does Funko Pop Pikachu come from?
Wait, they got...
Is it more Yuri? I should really turn that off so it doesn't make that noise. Okay, wait, where is that button? Where's the button to make this not make a noise? There we go. Okay, it won't make a noise now. It won't make a noise anymore. I was gonna say I only have the Discord for my channel set up for computer right now, so that's fine.
Wait, they got Funko Pops and Pokemon? Dude, that's Miriam. That is a full-on
That's-
Miriam.
Of course you would know Miriam.
Dude,
Discord notification noises.
Yeah. Maybe we should make that a turn-in thing so that someone can just cause chaos. They can just seed chaos. This is Miriam, by the way. This is Miriam. She's very beautiful. And this is what we were looking at. We were looking at Funko Pop Pikachu. Gorgeous woman. Hello. Hello, Diva. Also, shiny sound? Yeah.
I am. Listen, I'm not.
So is Doom Jury like a lesbian couple that's not healthy? It's not that they're not healthy, it's that they won't be together, you know? It's that, like, someone's gonna die, or, like, someone's gonna be horribly, like, they're gonna be ripped out of the relationship. It's like, it's Yuri that, like, the plot has decided will not get to exist. They will not get to be happy at the end of the day. You know? That's what Doom Jury is.
Not even sick, but I'm still visiting the nurse. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I am. Listen. I'm not. I'm.
So it's like there's hopes of relationship. Their hopes of relationship is doomed. Yeah. Yeah, like they're not gonna get to have their relationship. The plot is gonna dictate that, like, everything goes wrong. That was a good place for it to cut off, at least.
We're back. We're so back.
That was at least a good place for it to cut off.
Yeah.
All right, last one of this batch, and well, if you
What do you?
and well, if you look, okay. I'm sure whatever I just sent him is hilarious. What is this one? What is this? What did I send him? Oh, I said, chat, y'all know that I just showed you this card. That's what I said. I sent him a picture of Ken Watanabe's eyes. You should voice train during the stream so we don't get confused. All right, all right. All right, chat, I'm voice training now. How does it sound? That way you won't get confused. I'll sound completely different from whatever that creature is making at the top, all right? All right, that sounds good to you guys, right? Okay.
What do you? That's
Look,
just an
okay.
old man.
So funny, chat. Am I right? Yeah, okay, you know what you're looking at. Great. This takes a lot of focus to keep. I have no idea how we're gonna stay up here. I don't even know what voice this is. I don't even know if this is a more feminine voice than what I had before. Who knows? I like how in Pokopia, if you fall off a cliff, your character should break their arms. They're made of goo. Put a voice modifier. I don't feel like doing that. Great.
What the heck? This okay.
I need to voice train? No one needs to voice train. Let's be real here.
This is a card that was. Okay. This is a card that was released for the Detective Pikachu movie, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know the name of it at all. I just know that it's
Oh, this part's already edited.
cards. I think it looks
Agreed.
awesome.
I think you've probably seen this card. It's a great looking card. Big Man, Big Riz. Why have you turned into an AI slop channel? Why have you turned into an AI slop channel? Why are you posting random emotes? Or like the movie trivia that pops up at the beginning that everybody knows.
That's a sandwich. Oh, ooh, sandwiches.
No, your
eating
sandwiches.
them. Giving them to a Pokemon. Their Pokemon's dying. Dead dog. Arvin.
That is not Arvin. What is he looking at? What the heck is he looking at? Oh, it's Jasmine Gaze. That is not Arvin. Arvin's making a different sandwich. See, chat, I've already broken out of the vocal training thing. I can't stay up there.
I'm out of steam on that one. I really thought that was Arvin. I was hard locked in on Arvin.
You don't know a girl that you...
You don't know a girl that likes a good sandwich?
Oh!
Welcome in, Shattered Cat. We're editing it right now. You don't a girl? I try a girl. I try to a girl. I a girl right now, maybe. Minecraft movie review? It's not very good. Watch anything else. Watch most other movies. Please. Do not watch a Minecraft movie.
Oh! You know
I'm a
what?
little ashamed.
I'm ashamed too. How did I not know about Jasmine's gaze?
A little ashamed. Please tell me I make a joke about her having gays here. Love the dog girl outfit. Thank you. Riff. I'm wearing a collar today. I ordered the Pokemon one, so we're gonna see how that works. We're gonna see if that fits me and if it looks cute. Would you eat a girl? Emma, you don't want to know the answer to that.
Jasmine's gaze.
Well, she's for the gays. Well, she's for the gays.
True. That's true.
Okay, good enough joke.
Good point.
All right, how about this one?
Point.
All right. Think you would look cute with anything? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I look pretty cute. I mean, like, I look hella cute right now. I love the way I look right now. I love this vest. I can't wait to figure out more danglies to put on top here. Again, I'm thinking like a little dangly of the Earth if someone has made one. Because that would be fun to have. Like Earth, Moon, something like that. Some spacey. Algorithm dropped you from my feed for a little bit, but I'm happy to see you're still doing what you do. Maybe I should subscribe? Maybe. You can't trust the algorithm. It has not been kind to me lately. How about... this one. Oh, chat, one of the sad songs got deleted from my song playlist today. I noticed that there was an unavailable video, and I checked, and it is literally like one of the 2 ending songs. So I think someone's channel got taken down with like a bunch of Pokemon music. When anything is cute, nothing is. I'm always cute. Okay, so jot that down.
There's no world or realm or time world or realm or timeline that I would timeline that I would be
YouTube-ly.
able to legitimately tell you this man's name.
Who are we looking at? Oh, we're looking at this guy. We're looking at Saguaro. Yeah, that checks out.
I just know that he's an old. I just know that he's an older dude. He's got like weird little handlebars on his head, like hair, and he's got a banging mustache.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he's also a teacher from the Scarlet and Violet series. He's also a teacher from the Scarlet and Violet series.
Bruh. Oh, like, so real, Garnet. And you know, you were brave enough to say it. I need a bruh sound effect for that I can just insert into Premiere easily. Except that his name is Saguaro. Is Saguaro. Emma. Some things we don't need to share with the class. I'm just kidding. I've said worse, probably. I can't judge.
Let's go. Oh my
Everything
God, dude, I was locked
you
in.
said is correct.
Locked
You
in.
said is correct. I feel like that's enough of a description.
Let's go.
Character.
Oh, of course.
But do you know? Oh, my bee got cut off. I need to return the bee to this butt. I cut a little early. But do you know? This. Do you know? Emo lesbians? Hell yeah. Look, that's the dream. That's the dream. Get you some emo lesbians. This is supposed to have like more dangly bits off of it though, but like somehow I managed to get like to break them off and I can't get them back on. Like, so, I don't know the physics. I literally do not know the physics of this situation. Like, they're supposed to have rings that connect to each other, but I can't get the rings to go back into the connecting bits. Trying to get more gothic outfits. I've been wearing a lot of sleeveless stuff just because, like, it's hot as hell down here. It was like a 95 degrees today. It's so hot. It's so hot everywhere. This character.
Oh, of course I know who this is.
Would they be sad lesbians or straight up emo Yuri? I don't know.
Grusha. Grusha. Who doesn't know a little? Who doesn't know a little bit of Grusha? Actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at them.
Who doesn't want a little bit of Grusha? Can you flex your muscles? I do not have muscles. There's no muscle there. It's all fat, okay? There's no muscle there. Look at that. Look at that. That's not muscle. There's no muscle there. There's nothing there. I need to play Miku Fitness Boxing tonight. I didn't play it last night and I didn't play it Thursday. Because I was EP and sad. Who doesn't want to get nice and cozy with Grusha? And who doesn't want to be those Starlies right now, actually? I want to be the...
Warm and cozy they look together.
I almost zoomed in on the Glaceon up in the top right corner instead.
That would have destroyed me.
Now, Grusha's got some pretty kissable lips, but, what about... What? Huh? What did I say? Now... Crazy slight. Crazy thing to just slide in there. Now, Grusha's got some pretty kissable lips. But, what about these lips? But, what about these lips? What about... That's seriously how I transition to the end card? What about these lips? We can get a fitness boxing game with me. I'm sure tons of people would want to play a fitness boxing game with specifically me. That's totally... Yeah, of course. Of course.
Oh, I'm really familiar.
We're gonna listen to my favorite bands. Less Than Jake. Goldfinger.
Oh, I'm really familiar with his lips. I'm so familiar with N's lips. It's not even... It's not even funny. I know my goat's lips anywhere. That's
Do you
N's
know what the
plan.
card is called? That's
N's plan.
I like how we're both being very gay in this video. N's plan, baby! You got the exact card name as well. Chat, should I be concerned that, like, my main mod wants to beat me up? And call me a nerd?
Let's go! Look at him!
Oh!
Look at him!
You just want to stroke his cheek and have him tell you it's gonna be all okay. Okay, well, I got a little too gay in this video. I don't know what I was cooking up there. Yeah, that was a little too much. A little too much there. Whoopsies. A little too gay with it. You just need to not be ashamed of me. Lord, if you Kenna wasn't married. For clipping this specific part of this specific... Oh, yeah, this is the final one. Look, you just need to... I know... Okay, Kafer. I know... Look, you just need to not... Okay, Kafer. Okay, Kafer. Look, you just need to not be ashamed of me for clipping this specific part of this specific card, because I'm not the artist for this card, okay? I'm not the one who made this decision.
Okay.
Chat, do you have any guesses on what card I'm trying to properly describe here? Of this the final card of this video is the Janine Foot card. That's why I'm trying to be like, alright, Uke. Look, there's some decisions that were made in this card art. They weren't mine. Like, I'm not the person who did this. Alright? Oh my god, what is that card? Yeah, there's a lot going on there. It's in prismatic, so luckily, you know, not many people pulled it. What card is that?
What card is that?
I can't tell if I'm looking at an armpit or the back of a knee.
You're looking at neither, my... You're looking at neither, my friend.
What?
You of all people should know what this is.
What?
You need to see how much it goes for. It's not a lot. I know it's pretty cheap. Because nobody cares about Janine. And it's definitely not something that anybody from buying Prismatic cares about. Yeah, it goes for like 27 bucks. It's $27. Oh, my arm is suddenly very itchy. Why? Why, arm? I know someone got a foot binder out there. No! Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Look. If I ever am trying to trade with someone and I turn to the foot page, we got a problem. We got a problem. Keep that for your personal and home binder. You of all people should know what this is.
I should?
Yeah.
I should?
This is like your favorite body part, man. This is like your favorite body part, man.
Is this the... No, it's not the fighting gym leader, or the fighting... Oh my god. She's doing like a kick, right?
I don't think so, actually. I don't think she's doing a kick at all.
I'm gonna go Mars, final answer. I'm gonna go... She's doing like a
Mars, I mean, if it was Mars, honestly, Mars foot card, pretty cool. Especially if it's Arazu, actually. Arazu from Legend Arceus, love that girl.
She's doing like a kick, right? Like, is that what I'm looking at?
I don't think so, actually. I don't think she's doing a kick at all.
I'm gonna go Mars, final answer.
Okay, we are almost done with the rough cut of this. 20 whole minutes of content. Ugh. That would be a lot shorter if I was cutting specifically for shorts. Because, you know, the Purple Cliff version of this video ended up being 13. That is not Mars. That is Janine's... That is... Honestly, it should be... That is not Mars. Shorter, even. I think 20 minutes is too long for, like, what type of video this is, even. Riff. That is... Janine's foot from Janine's Secret Art.
That's a foot?
They,
wow, my foot
abilities. Really put the foot in the foreground there.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
What's that mean?
I don't
where
know.
It's like the artist's barely disguised fetish or something like that.
Yeah, someone was interested here. Chat, we wouldn't know anything about that, right? We wouldn't know anything about that. We wouldn't know anything about any of that. All right, we wouldn't know anything about that. Save that clip? No. It's funny if it just ends on us laughing. Okay, so that's a nice rough cut of that. That's all right. Let's do a couple Arceus resets. I want to do a couple Arceus resets. Since we still have a little bit of time. We got like 10 minutes left before I would usually... is it Minecraft stream? It's Minecraft stream, and then... that one. And then we gotta do this. Nope. There we go. Alright. Save that clip and then send it to me.
I don't know that you could be trusted with that clip. I don't know what you're gonna do with that bad boy. All right, let's do a couple Arceus resets, just to get them in at the end, because I'm tired of editing right now. All right, we just edited for like 2.5 hours, and only got minorly distracted. We only got a little tiny bit distracted. Shiny. There we go. We only got a little bit distracted. I'm not changing the category, though. I don't feel like it. Oh, that's me! That's not Arceus at all. Much better. Okay. I need to take off the collar. I need to take off the collar. The collar's starting to feel tight. Alright, imagine she gets it now. Yeah, yeah. Ah! Ah, dang it. No Arceus to now. I'm not changing. I don't want to change the game. I'd have to change the game on YouTube too. I never update my categories. Who wants to update their categories? Ugh. Come on now. Can I get a grilled cheese sandwich with bacon? You can get a regular grilled cheese. I'm going to steal your bacon. Nobody gets bacon here. Big stretch. I like the ears. Thank you. Ruff. 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 I didn't bark at anybody at Pride, but I did do like a little... someone complimented my ears and was like, I like the puppy girl aesthetic, and I'm like... And they were happy. The GOAT is live. The GOAT is doing a couple Arceus resets right now. We were editing stuff. We're gonna do a couple resets. Views immediately doubled. It's because we're in the shorts algorithm and like people are stopping by now. But they called you a good girl. They didn't. If they had, I would have melted. And it might have been a little embarrassing. There was someone... There was somebody there who was, like, legit, like, into me. But, like... I gave them every opportunity to, like, ask me for my number or something, and they didn't. So, like, I don't know if they actually were. You know? But they thought I was beautiful. They told me I was beautiful, and were like, wow. And I thought they were gonna, like, offer to, like, hang out with me. But they didn't. I don't know. My interpretation is that they were intimidated by the creature that I am. That's my interpretation. Maybe you might disagree. But that's what I'm going with because it makes me feel good. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or games unlimited games but no games? Well, I'd rather have games unlimited games but no games. Naturally. I don't want bacon. What am I gonna do with that? My vocal cords have given up on me. Yeah. Catch you later, Aiden. If you're super busy, go get stuff done. I didn't get much done today. Well, I guess we just edited a bunch of stuff. I have to edit stuff for, like, my actual job soon, though. I gotta edit some shorts for Purple Cliff. Because I've been neglecting that. I'm probably gonna put on Steven Universe and edit those out real quick. It shouldn't take too long. It should be faster than what we just did. Hopefully. Hopefully. Did a whole rough cut? Well, I didn't do the whole rough cut. Part of it was already done. Part of it was already done. At the very least, it got done. Okay, it's done now. Next part is lining up the cards. Yeah, next part we line up the cards, then we do the music. I'll probably do those parts on my own. This reminded me of something, but I'm debating if it's too earnest. Too earnest for Emma. What do you mean for Emma? I don't know. What do you think I meant? I don't know. I don't think things through before I say them. I don't think these things through. I think After Effects is still technically open. I should probably close that. Hold on. I think, yeah, After Effects is still open. Jesus. Okay, that needs to close. There we go. Free up some resources on that bad boy. Eating those churros cinnamon crunch chips, which are mini churros, they're good. Chip? You mean like the cinnamon twisties from Taco Bell? Are they like the cinnamon twisties from Taco Bell? Chad, I had Taco Bell last night. And I still didn't get anything accomplished, so, you know. I didn't do anything last night. I did nothing yesterday. I've had many days where I don't do anything. Even when it seems I accidentally complimented you for real and got embarrassed, so I deleted it. It's all a ploy. Sure. We gotta hit Taco Bell to sponsor me? Yeah. Just send me some food and, like, I'll mention your brand. I'm hungry, okay? I'm simple. I like eating things. Send me a Taco Bell store and I'll put it in my mouth like that picture up there. Never had Taco Bell my whole life. It's good. It's really, I mean, it's, I get stuff that's just rice and beans. Like, I don't get meat from them, so. Missed the last two streams, but I refuse to miss the shiny. You haven't missed it yet. We're still going on it. Believe you me. Did you eat iron today? Yeah, I had an egg. I might have had two. I might have had 2 eggs. So I'm good on my iron. I do need to take my vitamin D. Refuse the idea of tortillas being hard like that? They don't have to be hard. You can get soft ones, you know? Burritos. Something like that. Eggs aren't made of iron, they're made out of shell? What have I been eating then? Am I supposed to eat the shell? Because I do. They've always called me the garbage disposal. Because you lose your keys in my mouth. And have to get me serviced by a plumber. Do you eat the tails of shrimps? I don't know how to navigate this now. Like, is it funnier to be like, yes, but then it doesn't make sense with the being vegetarian, but then, Chat, shrimps, eggs, what do they have in common? They're foods that I like to call DLC items. You can eat a little bit extra if you really want to. 100% completion. Go for the orange peel. It's okay to eat fish, they don't have feelings. Yes, they do. I think. Maybe. I mean, they're a creature with a brain. I once saw my classmates eat packing peanuts. Oh, those are fun, though. Because the new packing peanuts, what they do is they dissolve in water. So if you put them in your mouth, they dissolve. Chat, I might have a problem. You might be like, why did you put the packing peanuts in your mouth to begin with? I don't know. I don't know. Chat, I might have some diseases from, like, China. Any place that ships and manufactures stuff, I've absorbed their diseases. I'm invincible now. My friend ate Windex once. Okay, that's probably bad for you. I don't know enough about Windex to, like, say for certain. But I got it. That's probably bad for you. Like, very likely. I need a drink. Nothing here is drinkable except for... Oh, okay, I got some sunscreen. And I got some skin cream. Those are my 2 closest drinkable objects. Yummy Windex. Honestly, like, take an empty Windex bottle. Put, like, some blue raspberry slushy in there. You got yourselves a treat. Why do you keep on restarting the game and trying to get shiny? Yeah. Catch you later, Emma. Glad to have you here. They're fine, they just don't remember anything that happened until the next day. Oh, yeah. A common occurrence with Windex. How late do we want to go with it? Let's go to 14:25 with this one, so it's just a little bonus on the end. Nope. Okay. Yeah, so like 8 more of these. And then I get to go drink, and I get to have a snack. Chat, what do I eat for dinner tonight? Oh, I have a leftover Taco Bell burrito. I ordered extra yesterday, that's right. I do have a leftover burrito. Sometimes Taco Bell's not good reheated, though. Sometimes Taco Bell's kind of like, when you reheat it. Like, it's because I get sour cream, and, like, sour cream tastes weird when it's warm. Say an actual Christian prayer, the shiny will show up. Alright. I'll lock in for it, okay? We gotta lock in. We gotta say the Christian prayers for Arceus. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Nope, Arceus does not reflect. He does not respect Christianity. He doesn't. Dang. I don't know any other prayers, so I don't think... Whatever Arceus' religion is, I don't think we can, pray for the crucified Unovan gym leaders. I need to see that panel with my own eyes. Arceus, buddy. I don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. Let's save ourselves a couple hours. Go ahead and sparkle and we can be done with this. Come on. Good meowing. Meowdy. Meowdy cooks so hard and almost makes me wish I was a cat girl. Meowdy cooks so hard. My silica gel is facing the wrong way. There we go. Arceus, I've come to bargain. When's next stream after this? Tuesday. I've come to bargain. What we got, buddy? I don't even think I hit the thing on that. Whatever. Being a dog girl must be pretty rough. Rough. Chat, I wish I could just do that in the entire stream. I wish I could just... People would just watch me the entire stream and I do nothing but bark. That would be... Oh my god, that would be the dream. No thinking. No doing. Just bark. Rough. And I just get my hands on a Alolan and Sinnoh starters. Ooh. I'd tune into that. I'm sure someone probably would. It's like a new version of the NPC streams, except for I just get to fulfill my life. Make a long YouTube video for the background called 8 Hours of Silence, but Mia randomly barks. That would cook.
Oh my god, we should make Purple Cliff do that. We should make Purple Cliff do that for Last to Leave. I don't want to think either. I just want to be called Good Girl Real. Oh, not in the pet way. I do mean in the pet way. Just saw a video where a flight got canceled and 13 strangers rented a van together and drove from Orlando, Florida to Knoxville. That's not even, yeah, that's not even that long a drive. You know what? Reasonable. Reasonable drive. At a certain point, I would do that, yeah. Why not? Especially if you got, like, enough people to swap off driving. Like, that's gotta be just, like, each person takes an hour and then you made it. That's gotta be pretty good. Nope. Arceus, we don't have to come back again tomorrow. We don't have to come back again for another day. Alright? You could just end this right now. You could just sparkle and then we'd all be done. Waiting for Mr. Beast to go off the back. Then I would sub. Today we are making 1,000 kids blind. What? Oh. Just Mr. Beast goes crazy and undoes everything. Read a book for dogs and everything is just bark. You know what? Real. Fun fact, it's 1 cent cheaper to buy Ripped at the same time as Ripped to the next answer. That makes sense. The funnier bundle is the one where, like, you could buy bug snacks for, like, a certain price, and then you could buy bug snacks for cheaper if you also bought Octodad with it. You could buy just bug snacks for, like, a certain amount of money, and then, like, several dollars cheaper if you bought Octodad. It wasn't just a penny. It was several dollars cheaper. You saved a lot of money on bug
I
snacks.
gave 100 drunk drivers their licenses back.
Yeah. What came first, the Pokemon or the egg? This guy. He just existed. Alright, he's not shiny. I'm tired. We worked tonight. We did work instead of, streaming, so I'll catch y'all later. Alright. Thank you for engaging with me on my little editing stream that I had to do. Let's save the Adobe Premiere project. There we go. Anyway. Good night, everybody. Bye.